check 1, 2, 3. Mic check 1, 2, 3. Captain Andrew Termini. Mic check 1, 2, 3. Come in, Andrew. Testing 1, 2, 3. September 16th, 2022. St. Pius X versus Maryville. Mic check 1, 2, 3, 4. Mic check 1, 2, 3, 4. Good evening, St. Pius X football fans. Welcome to the mic check. Come in, come in. Hello, Andrew. What do we got? This is headset number 1. Headset number 1 sounds good in my ears. Mic check 1, 2, 3, 4. 3 dots. Mic check 1, 2, 3. Andrew, what do you think of the perfect? Thank you. What do you think of the size of our rotating sponsor logo on the bottom? Same thing on the scoreboard too. While I set this up, Drew, let me know what you're thinking there. Can maybe go just a swipe bit. Nope, that looks weird. That looks too big. Logo's good. Okay, scoreboard coming up. Need to drag that puppy down. Come on, there we go. Add the time. Okay, mutant headset 1. Let's do 2 and 3, Drew, and then I'll finish the scoreboard. Headset 2, check. 1, 2, 3, 4. Headset 1, 2, 3, 4, check. Last week you said this was a little low. Scoreboard looking good. Thank you, Drew. You thought this was a little low last week for Dave. I did have his compression really dialed up. His voice is a little different than mine, though, too. I'm going to dial down the compression, and that should help the volume, at least on his lows. There we go. Headset 2 clear. Perfect. All right, I'm going to lock that in. Headset 3 coming up. Headset 3, check. 1, 2, 3. Audio check, headset 3. Drew, are we picking up some decent crowd noise on the headsets as well? Ideally we are, because I'm kind of running out of room to do a field mic up on the counter here during the construction. So I'm going to skip the ambient mic and roll with our just what we're picking up from the headsets. Okay, headset 3 clear. Perfect. All right. Let me know on, ambient noise. I've got all 3 headsets up, so this would give us a decent test on crowd noise. We want a little. Might be just right. We got all the windows open tonight. 3 dots coming my way. Crowd noise still present. Perfect. All right, that'll work. Going to mute everything for now. Thank you very much, Captain. Good evening, St. Pius X football fans. You're looking live on the Larry Cascone Field at Warrior Stadium on the beautiful campus of St. Pius X High School. We'll be kicking off this battle for first place of the Midland Empire Conference between the St. Pius X Warriors and the Maryville Spoofhounds in a few minutes. I'm Brett Sharp, and with me, as always, on the color commentary is Dave Mosh. You ready to go, Dave?
It's time to go, Brett.
I knew the answer to that question, but it's tradition.
Yes, sir.
All right, my man Dave. Well, let's get everybody at home caught up on last week's action for the Warriors and Spoofhounds. Last week, the St. Pius X Warriors continued their winning ways in their Midland Empire Conference opener with a 45-6 victory on the road over the Cameron Dragons. The Warrior offense was very balanced as 4 different players hit pay dirt. Larry Cascone and Braden McPhee on the ground, and Jackson Rotterman and Max Irvey through the air. Kicker Julian Abella also pitched into the scoring effort, hitting a 37-yard field goal late in the third quarter. The Warrior defense continued to put up zeros, holding the Dragon offense scoreless. The only dent on the scoreboard that Cameron could muster was a second quarter pick 6. The Warriors' tackling efforts were again led by Carl Moley, followed by Vinnie Ross, Braden Marshall, Stanley Yates, and Nick Landreth. But it was sophomore Jackson Rotterman who really stole the show for the SPX defense, returning not 1, but 2 fumbles for touchdowns last week, an effort that helped him take home last week's Hustle Russell Award. Our visitors tonight, the Maryville Spoofhounds, have started their season 2-1. Losing to Class 2, state-ranked number 2, Blair Oaks, in a Week 1 shootout, 54-42. Maryville then rattled off 2 impressive wins, 49-6 over Harrisonville, and last week, 45-14 over conference rival Chillicothe. So now the stage is set for this battle between 2 Class 3 top 10 teams, number 3, St. Pius X, and number 6, Maryville. Dave, how about your keys to SPX victory tonight?
I think you could throw out those rankings. This is 1 versus 1 tonight, right? Here's what I see, Brett. Maryville always have been the hunted. Always have been the hunted.
Right.
And I don't think they're dethroned. We just have done a nice job the last couple of years against them. You don't dethrone a perennial power in 2 years, right?
Right.
So Pius has to be ready to go. We got a little bit of a role reversal now, though. Maryville thinks they've come in here and they got to prove something because Pius believes they can win this game now. They've shown they can.
Sure.
So the way I see it is leadership. This is our toughest game of the year so far, right? Who's going to step up at the leadership level to say, let's go. When the chips are down, don't worry about it.
Right.
Get to the next play. I would say a couple other things. Maryville's offense is a little different this year, not just power run. So I think we need to have our head on a swivel on defense because their quarterback is creative. It's not just, pound, pound, pound and find one play. So that being said, last part for me is better bring the game to Maryville because they're going to bring it to us.
Right. I think you are right on the money as usual, Mr. Mosh, for sure. Certainly a new cast of characters out here for both teams. And when you talk about leadership, it'll be real interesting to see who takes that next step forward, what junior, what senior out there is ready to make their mark. So let's get it going.
Absolutely. And you know what? The mark's going to start right here on the kickoff. And, hey, Brett, we're kicking off. We know.
Right. Yeah, we got it. We got it. So now if we just keep track of timeouts, we'll be in great shape tonight.
We'll do our best. Good crowd, by the way.
Abella drives this inside the end zone.
I thought he had to.
He was a couple feet in the end zone, brought that out somehow. And they're somehow giving him forward progress to the 12?
I'll be interested to see if Maryville actually checks with the side judge and asks the question. Certainly St. Pius isn't going to. Good positioning.
Interesting.
I have not seen that.
I mean, yeah.
I thought it was an automatic.
Yeah. Okay.
Here we go.
We will check on that.
We're going to learn that rule.
Yeah.
If it's changed.
We'll need special teams coach emeritus and rules consultant Greg Glosson to check in. Let us know, G-Man. Thought that was an automatic touchback. So here come the Spoofhounds.
And there you
Opening
go.
possession, as Mr. Mosh mentioned, not a ground and pound team this year. They are spreading it out and taking to the air early and often. And they do so tonight, pick up 11 yards. First play of the game.
Yeah, pretty smart play. Just take a step to your right, get an open space about 6 yards out, look for the ball and go.
Yeah, so that was junior quarterback Derek Quinlan, listed as 6 foot, 165-pound junior. Taking the reins of this Spoofhound offense. Far side, quick bubble. Brought down immediately by Irvy and finished off by, looked like Jackson Rotterman. Nice first down play, though. Nets the Spoofhounds 7 yards. Oh, yeah. Spoofhounds 1-by-2 formation. Rotterman might have jumped a little early there. I think this will be encroachment against the Warriors.
Well, if he tops his game from last week, I don't have any problem with him being eager.
This will be easily forgiven. Not a big deal, right? If he, turns in an effort like he did last week.
I mean, you talked about it, but, it won't get the press it deserves. It was one of those short lists of unbelievable stat sheets.
It was, for sure. Well, and I mentioned the Hustle Russell Award. We'll talk more about that coming up.
Yeah.
Nice stick at the line of scrimmage there. At the bottom of that pile is senior linebacker Charlie Davis, I believe. Yes, sir, it was.
Very nice play. Way to go downhill.
No gain on that play. Makes it 2nd and 10. You can keep it. I got an extra highlighter, Dave.
Highlight away, Dave. Highlight away. I can't stay in the lines.
That's what makes you great, Dave. Outside the box thinking.
The edges.
That looked like a false start. Quinlan's going to go deep here. He's got a receiver, cannot connect. Grant Red, tight coverage on Wyatt Gardner, junior receiver for Maryville.
I'd say that's a shot across the bow. They believe they can make that.
Right.
And that was a heck of a throw, and maybe half a yard too far, but got a hand on it, right?
Yeah, Gardner got a glove on that, just barely. 3rd and 10 for the Spoofhounds.
Was the last time you saw them go 5 wide?
Yeah, empty backfield, 2-by-3. Quinlan looking to throw. He's going to get pressured by Joe Arena and Braden Marshall. Oh. Marshall goes high, gets some help from his teammates. Manis, Arena, and Rotterman finish off Quinlan. Well short of the sticks. Looks like it's going to bring up 4th and 4.
Good coverage downfield and great pursuit by the front 7.
Yeah, nice coverage on the backside there, too. Allowed the rush to flush Quinlan out and finish off the job. 4th and 4, Maryville going for it.
Maybe.
Quick kick.
Oh, not much.
Not much. That is in the 8th row. Caught by a fan. Quickly gives it back to Coach Jackson.
Our coaches did a really nice job of helping the referee with a spot.
Let me guess, was Coach Sansoni in the middle of that effort?
I will add Coach Manu. I mean, are you going to tell him it's not the right spot?
Yeah, exactly. New offensive line coach, Coach Manu Savea.
I've heard a great addition. Quality guy.
Well, we've seen it on Friday nights. Yeah, his work has been proven for sure.
And just.
But he's a mountain of a man, isn't he?
Brings experience and brings professionalism. It's great.
That's right. Former Arizona Wildcat.
Thank you.
That's right. Forgot your ties.
That's right.
So Larry Cascone gets this first down give. McPhee tries to give him a little nudge across the line of scrimmage. Doesn't work. It's going to be a loss of 1, 2nd and 11.
So one of our themes we've talked about for the first 3 weeks is the sophomore running back crew, right?
Right.
So here's what I would say. With all due respect to the past opponents, I'm pretty confident that the physicality of this game may be higher than the other 3.
For sure.
And so that how we withstand that through the game is a big deal.
Yeah, how do we react? Exactly. 2nd and 11 here for the Warriors from their own 47. Another give to, fake to Cascone. McPhee can't shake the Spoofhound tackler. He does get across the 50.
He's deceptive, isn't he?
Yeah. Yeah, great fakes. And then elusive once he's loose.
Yeah, he's a heck of a runner, along, besides, a passer. But we talked about it before. Coming from the left side, he has a little different fake. And besides it being very good to begin with, it's also extra effective.
Yeah, for sure. Takes some adjusting, you can see,
sure,
by the opponent's defense. 3rd and 6. McPhee in the gun, looking to throw. Set up the screen to Cascone.
Good upfield, Larry.
Not much doing there. Back to the original line of scrimmage. Going to be a loss of 4. Bring up 4th down, and the punt unit comes on for the Warriors.
Sound defense both ways from the first 2 drives.
Yeah, sort of feels like that that feeling out process like we talk about all the time. Those first couple possessions can be a little bit like a heavyweight fight.
Right.
A little rope-a-dope. Figure out what works, figure out how the other team reacts to formations, and hopefully you can get a little momentum going. Stanley Yates into punt for the Warriors. Nice snap, Ty Ward. And Yates
big bounce coming.
Gets a nice spiral into this. And a nice roll. Turner White is going to down this inside the 5-yard line. Excellent job, Stanley.
I watched Stanley warm up, and he had multiple kicks like that. Just nice spiral,
yep.
Nice after roll.
Yeah, nice hang time, too. Gave Turner some time to get under there.
That's right.
Excellent roll. So that works out to be, what would that be? That'd be like a 47-yard kick for the senior punter and linebacker.
I kind of wanted to see that roll in the end zone and have the guy run it out and see if they called it. So we can learn the rule.
Right.
Or learn a change in the rules.
Or let's score, and then Julian can kick another one in the end zone.
There you go.
And then we'll see what happens.
That maybe is a better call.
Quinlan under center. Doggone it. Right up the gut comes the Maryville fullback, and he's going to get brought down by Reed McCann after he picks up about 42 yards. And that was Cooper Lowe, senior fullback for the Spoofhounds, 6'1", 195.
Quick response by Coach Simone brings in Mr. Kuhn to beef up the defensive line.
Yeah, defensive line left to right. Looks like Rylan Kuhn, Joe Arena, Ty Ward, and Braden Marshall. Give far side, going to be gobbled up by Moley and Irving. No gain on the play, make it 2nd and 10.
Great pursuit by Carl Moley and just a good finish and drove the back to his ground.
Mm-hmm. 2nd and 10 from Maryville's own 48. Moving with a little tempo here. Got the play call from the sideline. Get right to the line. 1-by-2 formation. Quinlan in the shotgun. Looking to throw. Gets rid of that ball quick, and Charlie Davis is going to bring down Cooper Lowe. A little short of the line to gain. It's going to make it 3rd and 1.
Very easily we can see Maryville feels like they can quick hit and they have options. They're not, hey, 3rd and 8, we have to run.
Right. Yeah, definitely get the feeling this is a much more multifaceted Spoofhound offense than what we've become accustomed to in the past 10 years.
Unless we get a 4-yard loss right here.
Quinlan's going to keep it.
Maybe.
And he gets driven back. They are going to give him forward progress back to the line of scrimmage. This looks like it's going to be 4th and
I think you're right.
1. Yeah, no gain. Charlie Davis, another stop on the play with a lot of help from his teammates. Moley was in on that. Marshall and Arena as well. 4th and 1, big 4th down here. Quinlan under center, going to sneak. They're going to give him forward progress.
Good job by the defensive line, but he got enough of a push before we were able to push him back.
Yep, that is going to be a 1st down.
Looks like Coach Simone's eyeing it from the sideline, looking for some.
Going to stop the clock
I
there.
think it's a measurement coming.
Yeah, measurement here. Officials timeout as they stop this clock.
What do they say? Lady Mo is on the line here.
Yeah.
This will be an interesting. If they don't have it, Pius crowd's going to get going.
Yeah, this is going to be real close. Might have it by a nose. Let the chain gang do their work here. Who do we got across there? Dennis King, Kent Bjork, Carl Moley, I believe.
Well, here's the other part. You got to coach both ways here. You got to have an offensive play and a defensive call.
Yeah. All right, let's stretch that chain out. And short. Gonna be short. Pius defense holds. Turnover on downs. SPX ball at our own 42-yard line.
They held him on 3rd and 4th and 1.
Right.
Impressive.
What'd you say about Old Man Mo?
Hey, hopefully it just went our way.
Right. And we're not talking about the Montequinos. All right, here we go. Yeah, it could be a momentum shift. So we got to capitalize here. Got about 5:16 to go in the first quarter. This will be Pius' second possession. Again, starting with really good field position here. And wanted to remind everybody, we've got, well, no, let's do this. We'll go back there. We're going to run short of time, Jack. That's okay.
I've heard with the press box on this side, the camera's on our side, so you don't see the crowd as much.
Yeah, right.
So I'm going to help here.
Yeah.
There's quite the crowd.
You got to
look to left, look
stage.
to your right. This is a good Maryville St. Pius moment.
It does look full.
It's loaded.
Just about goal line to goal line, doesn't it?
Fieldhouse even has some standing looks.
Yeah. Shout out to the class of '69 out there with their upper deck party. My man Dave Hughes and Jim O'Laughlin hosting about 40 classmates and their significant others. 1st and 10 for the Warriors. White in motion.
Oh, going.
McPhee's going to go deep. This is going to be overthrown. Intended for Reed McCann. McCann got a little bit tangled up with Drew Burns there. Incidental contact. Flag behind the play here, though.
Don't know if it was a late hit because I was watching the sail of the ball.
Right, same here. It is in that area, though. So let's take a look at the white hat.
Here it is.
Personal foul. That's going to be a big one against the Spoofhounds and move the Warriors into Maryville territory. Yeah, I missed it too, Dave. I was watching Reed and the ball.
Well, Braden got the ball out quick, and, he fired it. So everyone in the stadium switched. In fact, that might be why there was the late hit, because no one else saw it but the one
guy who's supposed to watch.
Was it the white hat who's backside?
Should be, yeah.
Well, he saw it.
1st and 10 SPX from Maryville's 43-yard line. Empty formation for the Warriors. Quarterback draw. McPhee is going to get across the 40. Get lassoed out of bounds at about the 37-yard line.
McPhee, Braden, as soon as he says I'm going, he's at full speed pretty quick, isn't he?
Yeah, great acceleration out of the senior quarterback. He's got 2 carries on the night and 10 yards.
We already got dads here in rally caps. First quarter. Hey, whatever it takes.
Right, yeah. Everybody's pitching in tonight, doing their part.
I might have to throw a little shot into that visor that's upside down. See if we can land one.
McPhee gives to Cascone. Cascone gets away from that first tackler. He's going to be just a little bit short here. I'm going to call it a 4-yard pickup for the sophomore running back, his first carry of the night.
The Maryville defense looks solid. They look sure-handed on defense. You know what they don't seem to show is they always seem to have that guy who just stood out, the 6'4" guy, the 6'5" guy.
Yeah.
The 6'8" guy one
time. The Mark
time.
Gustafson, Blake Castile.
Now they have just a balanced squad of football players.
Right, yep.
And I'm sure there's a stud out there that will introduce himself to us.
I recognized old number 50, Court Watkins.
Absolutely.
That right defensive tackle. Remember him for the last couple years. 3rd and 1. Oh boy, Braden is not going to get away from that swarming Spoofhound defense. Going to lose a yard, make it 4th and 2. Looks like a little mistiming or a little miscommunication there with Larry.
Yeah, a little traffic right in the middle.
Right. So 4th and 2, no hesitation here out of the Warrior coaches. Offense stays on the field.
Completely agree with the call. Why not?
Yeah.
Down in distance,
We can get 2 yards.
Well, and if we don't, we're still in a good spot.
Right.
But I think we're going to get 3 at least.
Warriors come out with Chenoweth, Cascone as your running backs, and McPhee in the gun, 2-by-1.
Oh.
Flags all over the place.
Looks like the offensive line moved.
Yep, false start, SPX, make it 4th and 7. This changes the calculation, as they say.
Punt team.
Punt team comes on. Quick thank you to some of our Booster Club members, the Lewis family, Vince and Lindsay Ross, the Jim and Cheryl Ross family, Louie and Pam Smither, and the Muck family. Stanley Yates into punt. Ty Ward snapping. Last second adjustments here by special teams coordinator Michael Sansoni. Nice snap, Ward. Nice high punt. Fair catch called for at the 15.
You see the back who received it there.
Yeah.
Saw open field. Somebody wasn't in their lane, but he had called for the fair catch.
Yeah, right.
And then he
was stuck.
He said, "Oh man, I missed my opportunity.
Missed it.
I'll take a hit for that," is what he was thinking.
Uh-huh. Also, thank you to the Lanyo family, the King family, the Duran family, Ryan Springer, the Langdon family, Richard Booth, and Greg and Amy Ringel, some of our great Warrior Pride Booster Club members. 1st and 10 for Maryville from their own 15.
Great about some of those names is they've been doing that for so long.
You can always count on them. Oh my, Grant Red.
Good jump, Grant.
Read that quick out. That was identical to the first play of the game there, and Red almost had a pick six.
Little longer pass, and Grant read it.
Yeah.
No pun intended.
Oh, I
I'm
thought you did
that,
intend
though.
it. That was,
no,
a good pun.
I wish I could say I intended, because if I did, hey,
could we
at
say
that.
Red read it well?
Here's a moment. I got a Jack Mosh sighting.
Uh-oh.
How about that?
I heard there's a lot of class of 22 here in the house tonight.
I see the Benedictine squad down there. Robbie Sharp, Vince Acapino. Oh, good.
Quinlan
Good
with the
footwork.
option fake, fakes out everybody. We totally over pursued.
Solid footwork there
Yep.
on the cutback.
Nice
I
ball
did not
fake,
expect
too.
that. Yeah, everything about that was impressive.
Yep.
Except for our over pursuing.
Yeah, that was not impressive. We did not stay lane smart there and cover our hole. Over pursuit. First down pickup there, about 12-yard gain by the junior QB, Derek Quinlan. 1-3 for the Hounds. Quick bubble.
Get up. He's down.
Makes a nice catch, does Drew Burns. All for nothing, though. No gain on that play. That bubble, it can be so deceivingly simple looking, but, man, it takes timing, and a lot of things got to go right to get much out of that bubble. 2nd and 10 for the Hounds, near hash.
Defensively, you wonder if they're going to run a short-sided play or they're going to maybe bring Quinlan to their side.
Yeah, 4-man front here for the Warriors.
There's your answer.
Inside give.
Mr.
Edge
Lowe.
is set by Mr. Rotterman.
Great
Finished
job.
off by Irvy and Moley. No gain on the play.
Cooper Lowe's a solid athlete. I'm pretty sure we faced him in baseball last year as their star pitcher.
Right.
He's a gamer.
3rd and 9 for Maryville. Down to about a minute to go in this first quarter. Still no score. Quinlan in the gun. Boy, that fullback, that's twice he's leaned, but I think, now they call the false start against the Spoofhound H-back, Cooper Gassler.
Take a little bit off the gas.
Woohoo!
Thank you for that.
Yeah. Well, they did let that first one slide, but that was, he's leaning just a little early. As we say every week, you can only do that in Canada.
And I'm wondering if our sideline was saying he's leaning.
Right, yeah.
All good sidelines are known to help the referees.
Yeah, just trying to help.
That's a big play here.
3rd and 15. Quinlan directing traffic. Fakes the inside give, getting a little pressure from Joe Arena. It's going to flush him out into Carl Moley.
Great job by Joe Arena and Carl Moy to get it going.
Yep, Carl stepped up after Arena flushed him out of the pocket. I think, was he getting some help from Ty Ward there as well? Yep.
Absolutely.
And Moley finished the job, gets the big sack. We'll call it a sack. Might have been at the line of scrimmage, but nice play. 4th and 15 now. Hounds are going to kick.
Well, I'm hoping Mr. Electric Turner gets a ball here.
Yeah, let's see what we got here. Coach Webb lets the first quarter expire. We will flip the field here. And, go ahead there, Jack. We are going to tell you about some of our excellent Warrior Pride Booster Club business partners. Talking about Echo Select. Definitely want to thank them for their support. They provide, EcoSelect provides people, process, and technology solutions for their clients. Since 1995, EcoSelect has fulfilled its clients' needs, whether it's IT experts on demand, strategy and business process consulting, software development, training, program management, or cybersecurity. EcoSelect is committed to providing the right technology talent and solutions for you. EcoSelect, the talent behind the technology. And also, we definitely want to thank Forvis. They use their forward vision to deliver unmatched client experiences. This forward vision is reflected in the unique company name, Forvis, which represents their focus on preparing their clients for what's next. Forvis offers comprehensive assurance, tax, advisory, and wealth management services. Forvis, anticipating what's ahead to help you thrive when it arrives. All right, second quarter, we'll get started off here with a Spoofhound punt from the leg of Cooper Lowe, it looks like. Oh, Rotterman almost got a piece of that. White's not going to be able to return this. Gets a nice Maryville roll, though, and it's going to settle at the Pius 39-yard line, 1st and 10 SPX.
So, Brett, I got to help you here.
Yeah.
So I didn't know my son was coming, but I heard he took a little road trip here with your favorite Ben Hess.
My favorite Withrow.
Yeah, that's right. And I, by the way, at the volleyball quad was requested to have you take a revote.
Oh.
Because there's apparently a fair number of Witherows who think they should be number one.
Well, I heard from Johnny already.
And
I think Tony's still mad at me.
I think there's about 3, 4, or 5 who deserve to be in the running.
Luckily, I don't think Joe heard about it because I talked to him. He didn't say anything about it today.
It's coming.
Mickey barely talks to me anymore. 1st and 10 SPX.
Well, you're just narrowing down who might be in the top 5.
Yeah, right.
Here we go,
Stretch
Turner.
give to Turner White. Gets away from the first tackler. He's going to get angled out of bounds. Stays on his feet.
He's like, let me keep running.
Right. Like a little pinball out there.
He truly is electric. And I think the Maryville end thought he had him at the edge.
Yeah.
And Turner said, I got a little bit more for you.
He's got speed. He's got some strength. And the sophomore running back turns in an exciting 8-yard pickup on his first carry of the night. Second and 2 SPX from our own 47. McPhee in the gun. Looking to throw far side. He's going to try Irvy on a corner. Under through. Yeah, kind of. Yeah. Anyway, cannot.
In fairness, maybe not connected.
Yeah.
But there are not a lot of guys who can make that throw.
Right,
like that.
right.
That ball was wired on the line.
Yeah. Max kind of made a little shallow,
Yes.
a little more shallow cut. That's what I'm trying to say. I'll spit it out. Made a little more shallow cut than what Braden was expecting. And but yeah, the southpaw McPhee can sling it. That's for sure.
He can throw it.
They'll come back to that. That was open. That was open.
Yeah.
So big third down here for the Warriors.
Might see McPhee on some feet work here.
Yeah.
He's dangerous too.
Maryville looking to bring pressure. Two linebackers creep, and they're coming. Boy, they clog the lanes. Might get a late flag here. No, we won't. So Braden still oh, no, they marked him back there. Oh, doggone it.
Short-sided quarterback keep, right?
Right. So Maryville lined up in a 4-man front, plus brought 2 linebackers. So what happens? All of your gaps are covered immediately. And,
Braden had to go out.
Yeah, there just wasn't anywhere to go there.
This is a good chess match going on right now.
Yeah, 4th and 3. Looks like the punt team coming on for SPX.
I mean, field position is huge in this game so far.
Yeah, this kind of reminds me, this is kind of how 2 years ago when we were here, how the Maryville Pius game started out. Little bobble by Stanley, gets away with it. And gets another fantastic roll. Boy, this is going to settle inside the 10 again.
I mean, there's guys that get paid millions for the balls to settle like that.
Yeah, that was pretty. Nice job, Stanley. So he turns in another 45-plus yard punt. And truly, we say it all the time, we say flip the field, but man, he really flipped the field there, Dave.
Yeah, and kept his poise after he fumbled the snap.
Yeah, a little bobble there, but the line did a good job. Rotterman did a good job protecting, and The lefty got it away.
Absolutely.
So great, we could say great field position for the Warrior defense here. Got the Hounds backed up inside their 10, so Quinlan will go under center. They kind of go back to their old wing tee roots. Doggone it, and it works again. Low right up the gut, just like they did last time when they were backed up in their own. Doggone it.
It's like they're settling us into, hey, we're going to go with offensive openness, and then we run the gut.
Right, yeah. Yeah, these kids know the wing tee, been running it for years and years. Their spread package is relatively new, so yeah, we got to adjust here. All right, 1st and 10 for the Hounds. Quinlan again under center. Wing tee set up here. Low inside again.
They're going low, ground and pound now.
Yeah, proves to be effective.
So we're going to see if Coach Simone maybe, he's been known to go a 5-man front.
Yeah.
Force a throw.
Yeah, when we've played Chillicothe and Maryville in the past, couple ground and pound teams traditionally, yeah, we've gone 5-man line.
You'll remember our boys' sophomore year, Chillicothe went the whole field.
Yeah.
With us having 5- and 6-man front. They're just bigger and stronger at that time.
I think they threw one pass that whole game.
And they probably wonder why.
Yeah. Why do we do that?
This is a big back cutting well.
So that's Caden Steckline.
Yes.
6 foot, 180 pound. Heck of a basketball player, too. Jack Mosh in the booth. How's it going, my man? Good to see ya. All right, 1st and 10 for the Hounds. Yeah, class of 22 representing here tonight. Good to see you, Jack. Inside give, gets sniffed out this time. Down low, I see Ty Ward wrapping up the Hound ball carrier. Gets a little help from Rotterman. And that was Mason Shervington with his first carry of the night. 2nd and 10 for the Hounds.
We did go to a 5-man front. Now we're switching it up a bit.
Yeah, we got
still there.
Arena on the nose, Kuhn and Ward at tackles, Marshall and Rotterman at ends. Fake. Quinlan looking to throw off balance. He connects near side. Driven out of bounds right away by Reed McCann is Hound receiver Delton Davis. 1st and 10 for the Spoofhounds.
Maryville's offensive line is holding their own right now and giving Quinlan some time.
Quinlan does a nice job getting rid of the ball pretty quick, too.
Yeah,
Makes a read and goes.
And he quietly shuffles to his left or right.
Inside give to low. Again finds a hole up the gut. Gets brought down by 4 Warriors, but he picks up 14 yards. Move the sticks, Maryville.
Yep, Coach Simone again shuffling guys in and out to see if they can find the right puzzle piece.
Yeah, find the right recipe here, because Maryville has found the right recipe on offense, getting the first sustained offensive momentum for either team here tonight. Coach Simone calls timeout, their first of the first half, and we will stop the clock there and tell you about some other very valuable Booster Club business partners. How about North Star Realty? Definitely want to thank them for their support. North Star Realty is dedicated to understanding your goals and handling your home sale or purchase. North Star Realty has experience with home buying, building, selling, and renovating. North Star Realty is committed to delivering a remarkable home buying or selling experience. North Star Realty, dedicated to helping you find your dream home today. Also want to thank local McDonald's owner-operator, the Ward Organization. Did you know no one provides more first-time jobs than McDonald's? Find your next opportunity, next employment opportunity, or maybe in your first employment opportunity. Check out McDonald's at I-35 in Choteau, and don't forget to download the McDonald's app today for some great deals.
Come on, Pius, get a stop. Slow him down.
Quinlan give to low. Nice push by the O-line, but a couple Warrior defenders work their way through the gaps and bring down low. That was Carl Moley and Rylan Kuhn double teaming.
Low's listed at 6'1", 195, and he's every bit of it.
Yeah, definitely.
He reminds me, and you're so good with names, the Chillicothe back. Big guy, strong guy.
Yeah. DeMarcus Kilo. Thank you, Jack.
Yeah, similar type of power.
Jack remembers. Jack's having nightmares probably about him.
Yeah.
Oh, step up.
Close.
McCann brings down the Hound receiver, Wyatt Gardner, right at the sticks, though. This might be close. I think he did enough for a first down.
You know, we didn't talk – well, you did, actually.
No, he's short. 3rd and 1.
You talked at the beginning about, you know, how Maryville came out against Blair Oaks. Maryville's, 4 straight solid opponents.
Right. Yeah, they always schedule tough.
Yep.
Big push up front. Lowe's going to lumber his way for a first down and then some. He gets inside the Warrior 15-yard line down at the 13.
My public service announcement on behalf of the St. Pius program is I think they will schedule who will take them.
Yeah,
Right?
Have you noticed who Maryville scheduled for their LeBlond game? Because LeBlond now plays 8-man, so everybody in the conference has an open date.
I think, but I don't want to be wrong.
St. Louis Power,
Yes.
Lutheran North.
Yes.
Yeah.
They're not messing around.
No, not at all.
They're going to get their money's worth.
Coach
each week.
Webb always schedules tough. Another give inside to Lowe. He gets inside the 5, almost hits pay dirt there, but he's going to be marked down at the 3. It's going to be 1st and goal for Maryville, and they have got the recipe now.
Yeah, our guys are feeling a tough drive here. Solid power drive.
So Quinlan stays under center. Single back is Cooper Lowe. Jet give. Trying to get the edge. Max Irvey can't quite get a hold of Drew Burns. He picks up 6. Touchdown, Maryville. Maryville strikes first with 6:51 to go in the first quarter. 6-zip Maryville.
That actually was a vintage Maryville drive. What you expect in terms of the power game.
I can remember maybe 2 passes, and they were effective. Pick up about 14 yards, move the sticks, but everything else was on the ground.
They went to the well.
Snap, hold, kick, right down the middle. 7-zip Spoofhounds. Also want to thank the Mosh family, the Bailey family, the Rumsey family, the Wagner family, Whole Harvest, and Bob and Linda Falco Brandom. Linda's a class of 71. And also thank you to Slater Real Estate. Some awesome Warrior Pride Booster Club members. Thanks for your support, guys.
Well, I was going to say where we're at. This is kind of what I expected this morning, that it would be a tight game.
Right.
Who scores first, and how does the team that's on the 0 side of the score respond?
Yeah, how do you react? Right. So we are going to see. So we'll get set up for the kickoff here. And while we have a second, definitely want to thank Zone 6 Fitness for their support. Zone 6 Fitness in North Kansas City provides top-of-the-line equipment and dedicated personnel. Zone 6 Fitness will help you set attainable goals and then help you achieve those goals, whether it's weight loss, muscle growth, increased endurance, or anything else. Zone 6 Fitness will help get you there. Zone 6 Fitness, your journey starts in the zone. All right, so Maryville draws first blood, as they say. We'll see how this young Warrior squad reacts.
Hopefully on a nice return with good field position where they can, where they have opportunity and they're not, pinned deep or whatever.
I would take that. So it looks like white and red back deep to return. Grant Red's going to get a shot at this one. He's got time. That was a line drive kick, fielded at the 10.
Shifty, here we go.
Grant Red is going to take it to the house. No flag, no flag, no flag, no flag. Here we go. Grant Red, junior receiver, touchdown, SPX, Grant Red.
Huge play and sent a little message because everybody in Maryville knows the Red name.
Right, that's right.
That's family.
Son of Matt, yeah. Maryville and Northwest legend. Love it, love it. What'd we just say? How are the young Warriors going to respond?
That's a little bit better than field position. I was hoping to get to the 40.
Oh, mercy.
You can't respond any better.
Yeah. Warriors come on for the PAT attempt. Sam Manis to snap. Max Irvey holding. Julian Abella kicking. See if he can wake up some of those class of 69ers down there.
Yeah, shatter the windows.
Rattle one right in there. Kick is
Need
up. Over the field house, and good. Tied up here at Larry Cascone Field.
MEA.
Love it. Nice answer, boys. Excellent. All right, well, let's get set up here, catch our breath.
How about that speed that Grant showed once he got through the line?
Got a little hole there. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, Grant.
Fantastic.
Love it. All right, let's answer. Old man Mo back on our side here. Oh, my goodness.
That was awesome. Brent and I were fist pumping the air, fired up for that one.
Give me somebody to hit.
Not for nothing, but we haven't had too many moments the first 3 weeks where we had that blood flowing like
right.
that.
Oh, I'm feeling it. I haven't even sat down.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
You felt it Wednesday when you said it's Maryville Friday. There's just a different feeling because you know they're bringing it.
Right.
That's what you get when you're when you're the Spoofhounds.
Yeah.
Everyone's going to give them your best.
Yeah, that's been the case for the Spoofhounds for decades now. All right, Abella on for the kickoff here. Yeah, we need this game to slow down just a tad, Dave, because I got all kinds of
info
stuff
to
tell you about. When it comes to your social engagements and your social calendar for the next couple weeks, Dave, we got all kinds of stuff. Little pooch gets whistled down. I don't know why. Maybe we were offsides.
We were early.
Yeah, we went across the line early. So we were trying for a kill shot there. Abella did a nice job with the little pooch there.
Soccer style, which he is.
Yeah.
That high risk, high reward.
Yeah, it is.
I mean,
we had a great shot at it, so.
I think Coach Simone's going to have a better outcome than Coach Frost had.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about.
I do, yeah, I do. I think Coach Simone's job is
Coach
safe.
I think so. My point is you got to know when to do it.
Right. All right, so back up Abella 5 yards. He'll kick off from the 35 here. North to south. Into a little bit of a south breeze. About a 10-mile-an-hour wind. Puts a good boot into this. Drives it down to the 11. Warriors swarming here. Nice hit. Rotterman helped by Yates. Sam Manis.
Pius is feeling the Grant Red run. They're fired up.
Right.
Even on special teams now.
Jack Sanborn also involved in that special teams tackle.
I got to tell you, I was at the volleyball game the other night, and the Pius student faithful are pretty fun, Brett. They're wearing Chiefs helmets that fit 6-year-olds, and they're having a good time supporting the girls. It's fun to watch.
Great atmosphere.
Yeah. And they go right back to it, Maryville.
Well,
it worked.
If it ain't broke, as they say, right?
That's right. My thought on volleyball.
Yeah.
Added a match. They play Monday night at St. Pius against Smithville. Solid.
Oh, okay.
So anyone who's interested, come on out.
The War of Warriors?
Yeah, absolutely.
2nd and 2 for Maryville. A little confusion. They're flipping their quick side and strong side of their offensive line.
A lot of options, 2nd and 2, right?
Yeah. Quinlan, low under center. He's going to fake. Oh, he's got an open man. Doggone it, we got turned around. Garr! Touchdown, Maryville.
I was not expecting a big hit game, but that's what it appears we're about to see.
Yeah, trading heavy shots here. All right, 13-7, 5:42 to go in the third. I'm sorry, in the second. Where am I?
You're in a fight.
Getting fired up.
Well, that's good. Now, see if we can get some pressure on the kick here. Like their kicker looks solid the first one.
Get them off a schedule a little bit here. Nope. Boy, that was,
Yeah, he looks solid.
Solid, steady boot there.
Yep.
Gives the Spoofhounds a 7-point lead, 5:42 to go in the second. Mercy. All right, well, so Dave, you got your calendar out?
I do, in fact.
It's time to make some plans here. All right, so next week, And I'm pretty sure Jenny already signed you up for this.
This is my music skills?
This is music bingo night.
Yes.
All right. This is fun. Got to be a part of this. So it's not like trivia night. You don't have to, have a high IQ or.
Just had to have your radio on.
Yeah, you don't have to have a brain full of worthless knowledge like myself. You just, have to listen to the radio. Or a little hint for people, just load up the Shazam app on your phone, and you'll know every song that gets played.
Right.
It's okay. It's not against the rules. We want everybody to have a good time. But next Saturday, September 24th, doors open at 6. Music bingo will get kicked off at 7 o'clock. My man, DJ Quinn Kanabe, runs the show, does a great job of it. Lucas's dad, class of 95, one of my old St. Gabe's buddies. But yeah, get your tickets. Music bingo night. Just go to the school website, follow the link to the Booster Club site, get signed up.
This is a fundraiser for the Booster Club?
It is, yep.
Good.
Grant Red brings this kick out to about the 23-yard line. But yeah, it's a Booster Club fundraiser. So yeah, Booster Club has had a great few years. We've been able to help just about every activity and athletics team in the school. So yeah, funds go to Booster Club, and then we help out all the teams and clubs and activities.
Is this in lieu of the trivia night, or is this in addition to?
In addition,
good.
yeah. So trivia night will be.
We'll book you for that too.
Yeah, trivia night will be after the first of the year. I think we're shooting for February for that. I'd have to check the calendar.
I'm shooting to dethrone you.
Yeah, bring it on.
I'm,
you know better than that, Dave.
I'm a little worried that we can't, but we're trying.
McPhee gives to Cascone.
Go.
Larry almost wiggles out of an arm tackle there, but gets brought down after a 2-yard gain. I shorted him a little. Yeah, that was a 2-yard gain.
Maryville's swarming a little bit more on defense.
Yeah, a little momentum shift. You kind of see a re-energized Spoofhound defense there.
I'm sure Coach Palmatieri sees that, and maybe he's thinking, let's get Braden outside the pocket and loosen up that defense a little bit.
Yeah, some counters, some ball fakes.
Yes.
Misdirection.
Even if they're confident in the scissors, something that just is not straight up, straight down.
Right. 2nd and 8 for the Warriors. McPhee looking to throw near side, deep to McCann. McCann cannot come up with it.
Good ball, good effort.
Going to be 3rd and 8 for the Warriors. From our own 25.
We're going to grab that 50-50 ball in the 4th quarter when it finishes.
From our own 25, yep. Right. Yes, you're right. All right, what can we get dialed up here against this 4-man Maryville front?
This is an important first down opportunity. We don't want to give the ball back to Maryville.
Yeah, after their big play. Whistle on the field. Looks like timeout SPX. Why not? We got 1 to go, 4:45 to go here in the second.
I'm guessing that the coaching staff felt it before I did. Hey, let's do our best call here and see what we can get out of it. Well, this might be a razzle-dazzle something, maybe something that hasn't been seen yet.
Yeah. Well, you know what? I'm glad we're up here, Dave. I'd rather not have to make that call.
Well, I mean, I think it costs us money to be up here.
Yeah.
You know, I'll get the waters.
Yeah. Oh, man. Hey, also, too, we talk a lot about our Booster Club business partners. We've still got some available slots, too. So if you look at the bottom right of your screen there, I know you can't miss it. We run a nice rotating logo slideshow, basically, for all of our Booster Club business partners. We do the same thing here at the stadium with the big video board. And so we've still got, let me think here, we've got 8 slots remaining, too. So if you've got a business or know of a business that might want to increase their exposure in the Northland, just have them get in contact with us. Go to the school website, which links to the Booster Club website. It's got all of our contact info. I'd be glad to get you all set up.
Even the backside of that scoreboard off of the highway.
Yeah.
There it is.
Rotterman can't come up with it here. Ball's going to fall incomplete, make it 4th and 8.
That was there, boys. We're going to have to clean it up a little bit. Yep.
Yates comes on to punt. We're going to need another Yates bomb here.
Yeah, obviously we're 4th and long, but we're also with a stop clock.
Yeah. Yeah, at a bad time of the game where you want to leave a bunch of time on the clock. Yeah.
I mean, I like the play call. It just didn't work out.
Nice catch there, Stanley.
Need a bounce.
More of a lower punt here. Called for a fair catch.
How about those hands?
Yeah, dangerous catch there by Drew Burns, but he got it done.
It looks like he might have jammed a finger or something.
Yeah, that was an awkward dive, but boy, that was impressive,
actually
Drew.
He's grabbing his belly like he just like
knocked his wind out of him.
Yeah, might have landed on the ball the way he came down.
Yeah, he was so stretched out. Belly was exposed, hit the turf there. Our artificial turf has some real nice give to it, but only to a point.
I would imagine the first person who meets him on the sidelines is, "Are you okay?" When they get the yes thumbs up, the second person is going to be, "Hey, let that one bounce."
Right. Yeah.
But we're going to make sure you're okay first.
Right. And then we coach.
And then we're going to say, "All right, we'll take the 10-yard bounce. Let's keep you healthy and not have that risk." Oh.
Little misdirection here. Max
Nice
Irby does
tackle.
a good job staying home. Brings down the Spoofhound ball carrier, Don Allen. 2-yard gain.
And Grant Red with the ball on the ground doing a spin move like he's doing a layup, which he's pretty good at getting to the rim. That was pretty good.
2nd and 8. About 4 minutes to go in the second quarter here. Quinlan again under center. Look how deep he goes under center. He disappears under there.
He does.
Flag on the play, whistles this play down. That's going to be false start against the Spoofhounds. Back them up.
I've always wondered, and watched a quarterback or two over the years, when you get that low, athletically, are you slowing your way to get up? But some guys are real comfortable there.
Yeah.
So they know their comfort level.
Yeah. Yeah, you would have to think it is a little bit slower, but yeah, Quinlan,
but he
certainly an athlete.
The flip side of that is he might receive the ball from the center differently and likes it there.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a comfort thing for sure.
But he is squatted.
It might not be comfortable for the center, if you know what I mean.
I do.
I mean, look where his hands are.
Yeah.
All right, Quinlan's getting pressured by Arena and Rotterman. Rotterman's going to get a hold of him. Ball goes up, out of bounds. There was a receiver kind of in the area. Yep. So no grounding on that.
I'm surprised he didn't get rid of it a little earlier, but great pursuit by Rotterman and the backside.
Yeah, Arena had the initial flush there. Rotterman came around that left side, got a hold of Quinlan, blew up that play. 3rd and 13 here.
This is how you answer here if Pius can hold.
Yeah, for sure. When we get a second, I mentioned the class of 69 down there in the upper deck, having a little party on the porch. Want to say hi to a very important part of that class of 69 after this play here. 3rd and 13, Quinlan looking to throw. He's got time. That's a hold. Oh, Rotterman, interception. Get away, Jackson. Ah, boy. Jackson Rotterman, another big play on defense. First down, Warriors in Maryville territory.
As they say, we got ourselves a football player.
Man, oh man, attaboy Jackson. Love it, love it.
He's firing everyone up.
Class of 69 down there loving it. They're jumping on the tables down there. My goodness.
I don't blame them.
Watch out. Did definitely want to give a shout out to Sam Marsala, class of 69, old Pius football warrior.
Nice.
I understand he's down there with my man Dave Hughes, enjoying Warrior action tonight. Wish you all the best, Sam. Nice fake McPhee. He's going to keep it far side, lowers a shoulder. Tumbles out of bounds after about a 6-yard pickup. It's going to be 2nd and 4 for the Warriors.
Seems to be effective. It wouldn't surprise me if Coach Palminteri keeps the ball in Braden's hands for a bit here. And then
good things have happened.
Get Maryville on their heels and then hit something. Of course, you got to keep your quarterback healthy.
Right. Yeah,
So,
it's a trade-off, right?
yeah.
Right.
Well, let's get the first down and then we'll mix it up.
Right. True words coming from an old quarterback dad.
Well, I watched your kid play quarterback too.
Oh, gosh. McPhee looking deep. He's got McCann. Come back, Reed. Reed McCann connects with McPhee inside the 10-yard line. Move the sticks. First down, Warriors.
Way to go back and get it, Reed, and get up for it.
I better turn up my compression, folks. Sorry if the audio's clipping there a little bit. Andrew, am I clipping? I'm getting a little excited here in the booth.
It's okay to get excited when you have plays like that.
Let me know. So, hey, look at this, Dave. It's the dreaded 1st and goal from the 9 every week.
Well,
What are the chances?
put one in and we don't care.
Right. 2x2, a stacked 2x2 for the Warriors. Looking at, man, Red
had
was
him.
open on the slant there. That's why we ran that stack. Boy, that was open. My goodness.
Well, one of my favorite people of all time who always has good timing. How about this text I just got? Frankie John Chirito down in Arkansas,
Woo,
not missing
pig.
the Maryville game.
Woo pig suey.
Hi, Frank. Good to hear from you, buddy.
Love it. Class of 22 showing out tonight.
I think they know this rivalry means something to them.
Yeah, they do. They do. McPhee in the shotgun. He's going to keep it.
Got it.
Got a little room. Braden McPhee lowers the shoulder. Touchdown, SPX.
Right through the backer.
Braden McPhee from 9 yards out.
Very nice.
Thanks, Drew. No clipping. I'll stay fired up then.
Yeah, he doesn't mean a penalty either.
Right, yeah, we're talking audio tech stuff here,
Yeah.
folks. Sorry. Peek behind the curtain.
Going to the help desk real fast.
Yeah, well, Stevie's down there. He can't help me.
Channel us some help,
That's
Stevie.
that's okay, Steve. We're glad you're down there. Irving, nice hold. Now Bella punishes that ball across the fieldhouse roof. We're all tied up here at Warrior Stadium, 14-all.
These teams are going toe-to-toe, aren't they?
Man, love it. So what changed the momentum there? What changed the tide? It was that Rotterman interception, another Rotterman turnover.
And how he came to the sidelines and 50, 60 guys got fired up with him.
Love it, love it. So we might be violating a few privacy laws here, Dave, but I really don't care, okay? Because I got a little something coming in here on the Warrior Football Network text line. Jackson Rotterman's having a heck of a week on the football field.
Yes, sir.
But I just got news from his geometry teacher here, Miss Kathy Bonadonna. Jackson Rotterman just got an A on his geometry test this week.
I'm going down to tell him. I'll be right back.
Go let him know.
That's awesome. That's awesome. You know who Frankie John Chirito might be with right now? Or near?
Who?
Carl Ragusa.
Oh, my
Another
gosh.
Arkansas Razorback
Yes,
now.
that's right.
You know they're paying attention to what's happening here
Yeah.
one way or the other.
That blue and gold contingent is growing down in Fayetteville, isn't it? Wait, it is Fayetteville, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. You seen their stadium on Saturdays?
It's quite a sight.
Amazing.
Yeah. Abella drives this deep into the corner.
Oh, live ball.
Little hesitation. Gonna pay off for the Warriors. We got Jesse Lee and Braden Marshall punishing the Spoofhound return man.
I think the Spoofhound just said, why'd I do that? So anticipate a pounding with Cooper Lowe right here to get out of this spot.
Right. So, yeah, what have they done? The two previous times they were deep in their own territory. They go wing T, they go right up the gut. How are we going to counter here?
They go the bread and butter, which you talked about earlier, how they've run that system. Most of these kids play in a youth system up there, and they just grow into the high school.
Right, exactly.
I mean, it's
right.
nothing they haven't done since they were, 8, 10 years old.
So that certainly is the formation here. Let's pinch down. Inside give, sniffed out. Kuhn finishes off what Carl Moley started. No gain on the play. All right, now Maryville will counter here. Clock's ticking. They're almost under 2 minutes to go here in the second quarter. Momentum on the Warriors' side. We only have one timeout left, if you're thinking about that. Maryville does have all of their timeouts.
Now, I always see when clock becomes part of the game, you always see Coach Sansoni right in the middle of it, making some decisions and helping.
Looking to throw
Oh,
is
boy.
Quinlan. Rotterman can't bring him down. Doggone it, nobody can bring him down.
Oh, boy.
Quinlan is right at the sticks here. He might be just about a foot short. Nope, they're moving the sticks. Yep.
He's shiftier than
Doggone it, yeah.
on film.
Yeah, for sure.
He's good with his feet.
Inside 2 minutes to go here.
I'd say Maryville has a field goal kicker on their team the way he's been kicking
Yeah,
extra
his
points.
PATs reverse here.
Oh, middle.
Inside give, the old crisscross, wing T staple. Does enough to move the sticks. We got a late flag here. This might go against us. That is
Mask? Is it a mask?
It's in face mask territory, yeah. Unless that was a hold behind the play.
I don't see Maryville doubting with their positioning.
Personal foul. Oh, yeah, that's going to have to be a face mask. Personal foul, face mask against the Warriors.
one of those penalties where on the cutback they're just trying to get him down. Obviously not.
Yeah,
one
nothing.
of the, just I mean,
right.
they're getting the 15 yards, but it wasn't. It just was reaction.
Just reaching, trying to make
That's
a play.
right, reaction play.
Your hand gets in a bad spot, and yeah.
So, minute and a half or so. See how Maryville uses the clock to their advantage.
Just shy of midfield are the Spoofhounds. Quinlan under center. Fresh set of downs for the Maryville O. Misdirection. He's got a couple receivers in the middle. Broken up on the play. Grant Red, no flag. He was playing the ball there, folks. It's 2nd and 10.
So everyone saw the Chiefs game last night. You saw Mahomes roll, and then he finds McKinnon.
Right.
And he threaded in between 3 guys. That was attempted there, but there might be 2 guys in the world who can do it. One of them is at Arrowhead Drive. I think he's pretty good.
Yeah, hoping the other guy isn't here in a white jersey.
Yeah, but I'm telling you, Quinlan makes things happen.
Yeah, he does. Just a junior as well, so get used to him, folks. He's got an out route to the tight end, brought down right away by Braden McPhee. First down.
This is not offensive. Different type of weapons, but this is not the offense that you would have seen over the last 5 years.
No, not at all.
They might find a big throw here or there, but they're going to take you on the hash marks. They're going to go right inside the tackles, and they're going to see what you got. Not anymore.
Nope.
Until maybe this play.
Yeah, you got to cover all your bases here.
The head on a swivel.
Yeah, this version of the Maryville offense, multifaceted for sure. Quinlan gives to Steckline. Steckline coughs it up, but I think Steckline was able to get a left hand on that and bring it back into his belly. Yes, he did. Maryville retains possession here. Timeout across the way by Coach Matt Webb. That's Maryville's first timeout. All right. What else is going on here? What else can we put on Dave's calendar?
I have my calendar out, in fact.
Okay, get it ready. Go ahead and pencil in next Friday. Now, you're going to have to get here early for the all-school tailgate and chili cook-off.
Nice.
And appropriate enough, who are we playing next week? Chillicothe.
Well, why not?
There we go.
They're going to bring the sliced bread?
It is the home of sliced bread. Good memory there, Dave.
Yeah, but I'm fond of Roma.
Yeah, well, I am too. Not just saying that because Carl's looking over our shoulder menacingly.
God, we love Roma, but we are saying that because he's right here.
So the chili cook-off next week, this is going to be fun. Go to the school website, click on the sign-up genius to get signed up and to get all of the details. It's going to be a good time. Anybody can participate. Students, parents, friends of the school, doesn't matter. Go to the website for details. Going to be a good time next week.
Oh, kept his feet.
Yeah, a little stumble by Quinlan. He's looking deep. He goes mid-range, though, and connects, stops the clock, does Delton Davis, and moves the sticks.
Now, I know that chili cook-off is for fun, but have you ever met anybody who doesn't take competition chili seriously?
Right.
I mean, we used to do the open house on Halloween, and my wife would make chili, and there was always a discussion about, this style versus that style.
Oh, yeah.
Chili makers they're into it.
Right. It's kind of like barbecue.
That's right.
Everybody has their opinion.
That's right.
Yeah.
So bring out all of yours. That's right. Oh, he's hiding.
Quinlan looking to throw. Nice ball fake.
Good
Max
tackle.
Irvey brings down Cooper Gassler. It's going to make it second down and timeout again. Yep, that was Maryville. Timeout. They have one left.
All right. Big stop needed here.
Yeah, so it's 2nd and 4 after that Gassler 6-yard pickup. 31 seconds on the clock. Game knotted up. Yeah, this has got the feel of a playoff game.
Well, Brett, if I'm not mistaken, same district, right?
Yeah.
So this is round 1, maybe of a round 2?
So it is really interesting the way our district worked out this year. So we're in Class 3 again this year, Class 3 District 8, I believe. And it's all of the Midland Empire Conference teams. Every single one of us are all in the same district. So our conference opponents are exactly the same as our district opponents. So it'll be really interesting to see how district standings work out through the year. And, this could be a preview of, gosh, I hope, a preview of a district championship game in a couple months.
Well, I've been impressed with both sides of the ball for both teams. So, and 6-8 weeks from now, they're only going to be better.
Yeah, nobody's backing down here tonight for sure.
I mean, we have sophomores with lots of experience under their belt now.
Right. Quinlan in the gun. Flags on the play. Whistle blows the play dead. What do we got? We've got a dead ball. Penalty against Pius.
We didn't see it.
Yeah. Doggone it. So that gives them a first down. Although down in this area of the field with this time left on the clock, first down's not the most important thing, but
the yardage there is what matters. You're right.
Exactly.
You're right. The down is
a free 5 yards, not what you want to do here.
It's not the down, it's the distance.
Yeah, so from the 11.
The proverbial 11, not the 9.
Quinlan, quick slant, touchdown, Maryville. Quinlan to Burns. That was a nice little skinny slant. Quinlan got the snap and fired immediately.
Well,
tough to defend that.
This is the first offensive touchdown St. Pius has given up this season, right?
It is. Yep.
And they're seeing it from a versatile.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
You're right.
We're seeing a versatile offense, and Pius is answering. It's kind of a blow for blow.
PAT looks a little shaky, and it was. Hits the right upright, no good. There's a little opening.
Did you move that? I thought you might have been shifting that.
I was doing a lot up here in preparation for the game tonight, but I did not touch the goalpost, I swear.
I thought I heard everyone say, lean to the right. Maybe the field will tilt.
But you know what, though? In a big game like this, if you can get a team off schedule, so to speak, where they're scoring in 6s rather than 7s, now it's going to hopefully force Coach Webb maybe at some point to think about, do I go for 2? Do I try to get back on schedule? Yeah, good thing there for SPX.
Well, a block kick or a missed kick in a game with kickers is everything.
Right.
We saw it at the NFL level. I mean, we have safeties kicking.
Yeah.
Kansas City, was holding their breath when they brought in a new kicker, and kickers are good.
He did it.
Kickers are studs.
Did a great job.
They don't hear that enough. Yeah. Brett, have you ever said kickers are studs? Last year, a lot.
Yeah, I know.
And Julian is earning his own right now.
Yeah, Julian definitely, you can tell, just kind of grown. He got a little more confident,
every
more
week
mature.
even.
Yeah.
He looks good.
Yep, just a junior too.
Oh.
Squib kick goes out of bounds here. Thank you very much. Flag on the play here. So remember a couple weeks ago, we thought it was it 5 yards from where it went out of bounds? Let's see if my memory's right here.
We're about to see because they're marking it. Yes.
So, yeah, the flag goes where it went out of bounds, then 5 yards up. So, SPX, nice position here on the 45-yard line. 27 seconds to go in the half.
With a timeout, you got a play and a shot.
Yeah, with a timeout in
or
our back
shot,
pocket.
a play, and a play.
Yeah, the whole field's
or
open
play,
up to
shot,
you.
Play.
Yeah, you can go middle here.
Yes.
In high school, the clock stops on first downs.
This is the when the dual threat quarterback puts defensive coordinators in a little bit of a tizzy.
Yeah, the linebacker's playing a little softer here. 4-man rush
right there.
from the
there
Spoofhounds. McPhee's going to pick up 4 yards, get pushed out of bounds.
Say hello to the tailgaters.
Yep.
Close to the parking lot.
Stops the clock. 2nd and 6 for the Warriors. 21 seconds to go in the half here.
Brett, if the players are going to go to the end by the parking lot, I think the Booster Club should be auctioning off those parking spots. we could find fundraising anywhere.
Right. You're always good at that, Dave. You're always good at creative fundraising ideas. 2nd and 6. Red in motion. Flag and whistles blow this play dead.
Before the whistle was blown, did you see the D end shot up field and Wassinger contained and pushed him out?
Yeah.
I mean, if Braden sees that, he can cut underneath and go.
Right.
I mean, that was high, hard pursuit. Maybe in this circumstance, not necessary.
Yeah. So penalty was a false start, goes against the Warriors. Second and 11 here. McPhee looking to throw, can't connect with Irby. Ball sailed away, falls incomplete. 3rd and 11, 17 seconds to go. So we just need to get a connection here, get a little positivity going. Little momentum. Yeah, things are kind of flattened out.
I like when
here.
we're 25 feet above the crowd and you can text people and tell them to sit down. Hey, all I'm doing is don't get in Brett's view. Make sure Brett can see it all.
Yeah, that's the only thing Dave makes sure of up here. He's always nice up here.
Cut up the middle.
McPhee's got room
something
to run.
Nice
Picks
tackle.
up the first down, so the clock will stop here.
Yeah.
11 seconds to go.
He put his right foot in the ground, cut left. Did a nice job was the corner who came up and didn't bite.
Yeah. Yeah, nice steady
Broke down
defensive
well.
play there. Yeah, exactly. So Coach Simone opts to go ahead and call timeout here as we're down to 11 seconds to go in the second quarter. So that's it for timeouts.
So, not my call on personnel right here, but here's something I'd like to see. At least should Turner be out there?
Yeah.
The electricity of what he could do in an open field if he finds some open field.
Make a man miss, bye-bye.
And then it's gone.
Yep.
Now, we have some other guys who are similar, but not at the joystick level of Turner.
Right. Yeah, the human joystick level. Turner, Michael White. So I talked to Julie this week after the Booster Club meeting.
Nice.
Always knew she was a big Nebraska football fan, and I always just kind of had a hunch. Let's see. Her son's name is Turner. Nebraska football fan. Yep.
Really?
Named after Turner
Gill, of all people.
And then she offered up, too. She said, well, Turner Michael, named after Mike Rozier.
Really?
Yes. So Julie White, one heck of a Nebraska football fan.
And my closest Nebraska fans tell me there's no better college football player than Tommy Frazier.
Right, yeah.
Remember those days?
I can believe it. Yeah, unbelievable.
I still believe that Nebraska is going to be back at a high level.
Yeah, it just doesn't feel right
without
them.
It's like a top 10. It was always in the top 10.
Yeah.
Here we go.
All right. 11 seconds to go. Clock starts on the snap. Vinny Ross into throw. Lofts this to Reed McCann. Gets broken up. Incomplete. Braden McPhee coming back into the game. Getting the play call from Coach Palmentary. 6.8 seconds to go on the clock.
Maybe thinking now we have a timeout left?
No, we're empty now.
We used it? Okay.
Yep.
Well, you can't go middle and hope. Well, you could if you can get
the first down.
There.
Well, you got to get the first down, then you got to spike. So
it'd be tough with
you still
7,
got some options,
6.
but yeah, with only
it'd
6.
Be tough. But
I think we got to go hitch pitch. We got to loft it deep. Yeah.
See if you get a call, something.
Yep. Probably looking to be the last play of the half. We're going to go deep, Hail Mary. McPhee to McCann. McCann gets knocked down early. No flag on the play, though, much to the chagrin of President Ross in the corner. Is he in that shot? I hope he was.
You remember when we had a great victory against Maryville on a late touchdown, and he was also in that shot in that same spot.
He was, yes. A jubilant President Joe Pat Ross.
Thinking about joining the referee team.
He's always wanted to. You should have seen him back in his Northland Catholic Warrior.
His fired up
grade
days?
school coaching days. Oh, brother.
Are you 2 peas in a pod?
My man, no, well.
In terms of enthusiasm?
My man Michael Russoretto, Pius 97 alum, could tell you all about it. He used to coach with Joe Pat.
There you go.
My man Michael could give you all kinds of stories. So, all right, folks at home, I know you're loving this as much as we are in the booth here. We have got an MEC battle. So we're going to hit pause for a little bit, take a little break. 20-14, Spoofhounds up. Also, too, little disclaimer here. We hit pause at halftime. 1, so Dave and I can take a break. But 2, we always love to show the excellent work the SPX Pommies do here, and we'd love to keep the music on. But there are some copyright violations that we would be
these darn laws.
Those darn laws, says the lawyer. So that's why we always have to mute the music here. But we'll definitely give you the video of the Pommies. And these Pommies were out here at like 7 a.m. practicing when I was here this morning.
I mean,
dedication.
Just a great program.
Yeah, for sure. Love it. All right, guys, we're going to hit mute. See you in a little bit. All right, folks, welcome back. We are getting lined up here for second half action. One heck of an MEC battle here. Maryville up 20-14 in what has really become a de facto conference championship game, right?
Can be.
I'm sorry, Dave, I had you muted.
It can be.
It
I'll say it
can
again.
be, right? Say again.
I might have deserved the muteness.
Well, you're doing okay tonight, Dave. I'll keep you around. Who else we're going to keep around is Mr. Jackson Rotterman, right?
Absolutely.
My goodness, we mentioned earlier Hustle Russell Award winner for the week. There's a nice picture of Rotterman on the right there, Coach Simone on the left. But mercy me, what a week he had last week, and heck of a start to this to the game here. But sophomore linebacker tight end Jackson Rotterman, he was the spark the Warriors needed Friday night against Cameron. And it wasn't just the 2 fumble recovery touchdowns on defense or the 28-yard receiving TD on offense. No, it's the way he does it that earned him this Hustle Russell Award. And his coaches said Jackson never gives up on a play on defense and is really focused on improving his blocking on offense to help the rushing attack. Short kick here. It's going to go out of bounds. Nice. Good position for the Warriors.
I think they've scouted our returners.
Right. But again, congratulations, Jackson Rotterman. He's really started to develop into a leader that his teammates and coaches can count on, according to his coaches.
Well, and how about his teacher?
And his teacher, yeah, she's must be enjoying him in geometry class as well. Man, oh man. What else is going on here? Oh, checking in on the Warrior text line, one of my old buddies, the originator of the Warrior Christmas tree, John Perlick, class of 87.
When you're back in town, start bringing that tree up, John.
I'm sorry, class of 86. Yeah, that's right. Bring that tree when you get back in town. I understand he's watching with Catherine, his daughter, class of 17.
Up in Chicago.
Yeah, Windy City. Thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for checking in, John.
Absolutely.
1st and 10 Warriors.
Keeper.
McPhee pulls it out of Cascone's belly. Good decision, too, because the senior QB is going to rumble his way to a first down. 10-yard pickup on first down.
Getting piled up on the end after 10, 11 yards. I think we'll keep Jimmy Perlick, but if John wants to take the clock, I'm sure Jimmy might be interested in offering it up. Carl's not doing it by himself, I can promise you.
Right.
I wouldn't either.
Well, yeah, Jimmy might want to give it up eventually. You know, his sophomore son, Ben Perlick, starting to get some time on Friday nights. So
Carl's like that bread guy. You know, you can't have a sandwich with one piece.
Wow, that is good, Dave. 1st and 10 Warriors from our own 48. McPhee, quarterback draw. He's got some turf in front of him.
What a tackle.
High tackle, but effective tackle there.
High and low.
Yeah. Yeah, low finish there. So Braden picks up about 4 yards, make it 2nd and 6.
So the first thing we see right away is, all right, Braden at the moment, but we're going to get the athletes the ball.
Right.
And we're going to try to keep Maryville from not having to come downhill so easily.
For sure.
I like it. It's the right move.
Yeah, get them flat-footed, get them playing defense with their eyes, make them look. Yeah.
Braden or Larry or Turner, all those guys, you get a guy flat-footed and they're going to beat him.
Pro left formation.
There it is.
McPhee gives to Larry. Larry has a hole, and that hole closes up after about a 3-yard pickup.
You know, before we started tonight, we were talking about the Benedictine Baker game, and I was asking you about Robbie and the experience and, you know, others that are playing, and you talked about how the holes close up even quicker.
Yeah,
I would
really
say
did.
the hole that just happened there closed quick.
Right.
Which tells me you got an athlete and a football player on the defensive side of the ball who closed that gap, and just the speed of the game is picking up.
Yeah. No doubt about that, Dave. Yeah, great observation. Yeah, that was a like a college-like play there. Be happy with those 3 or 4 yards.
Nice, keeping it.
Doggone it. Going nowhere is this play. We're going to lose a yard, make it 4th and 5. Personnel changes here. Warrior punt team will come in.
I know you want to play this game from two sides of the 20. You don't want to play in the middle. So this punt, even though we're on Maryville's side, makes a lot of sense.
Right. Yeah, Stanley has
proven it.
Yeah, he's having a good night.
Short.
Fake.
There it is.
Rotterman looks to throw. He has got Irvy.
I was hoping the Maryville coaching staff was listening because they thought it was a punt. You see something?
Yeah, well, I see that I got fooled by Adidas numbers again. That was not Irvy catching that. That was Larry Cascone. So short snap on the punt snap goes to the up back. Jackson Rotterman finds Larry Cascone on the slant, picks up the first down, move the sticks, Warriors.
You like how I sold that punt?
I was all in on it too.
I'm all in on the fake, too.
Yeah, love that fake. All right, here we go. Let's get a little momentum, boys. Double tight formation. McPhee under center. Chenoweth and Cascone in the backfield.
Keeper.
The timing is brutal on these.
Yeah.
McPhee makes good on it, goes around the left side, picks up the first down, moves the sticks. All right. 1st and 10 Warriors. Little momentum going here. McPhee brings in the play call from longtime Warrior offensive coordinator Benny Palmentary. The pride of 82.
Yeah. At some point, you got to forget the age. Yeah. 62, 92.
McPhee under center. Give to Cascone. Not much doing there. Defensive line got some nice penetration. Brings the sophomore running back down for a 1-yard loss.
Early, Pius is saying, let's run. You know, maybe not try to go for the big play.
Right.
Go for the drive.
Yep. Yeah, and SPX with a little bit of sustained offensive momentum here.
So I basically just set up a fade in the corner.
Right, yeah, pivotal 2nd and 11 here, perhaps.
You got a matchup down here where it could happen.
Turner White in the backfield. Fake the stretch handoff. Bootleg coming near side. We got Irvy open, but we're going to go to Reed. McCann. Touchdown. SPX. McPhee to McCann.
Going for 2? No, we're going 1.
Yeah, we're ahead on the, we'll go for 1 here.
Nice throw.
Man, oh, man. So McPhee had choices. I was locked on Irvy running kind of a 20-yard drag.
And Reed came all the way.
But he got McPhee on the post there. Touchdown Warriors.
This is a shootout, man.
Yeah, MEA on here. That's Manis with the snap. Irvy with the hold. Annabella with the kick. Oh man, had to
Got it.
Got it through, though. Looked like that was pulled a little bit. Big-time rush up the middle there for the Spoofhound kick block team.
It's like that swinging bunt. It's a line drive in the book.
Yeah, exactly. Put it on the board. As the Hawk says, 21-20 SPX. Nice job, boys. That was pretty.
That was a heck of a drive.
Yeah, 7:39 to go in the third here. We'll get set up for the kickoff. And get out your calendar here one more time, Dave, if you haven't already. Warrior Gala coming up. Get your tickets if you haven't yet. Big announcement this week as well. Keynote speaker announcement. Keynote speaker at the gala is going to be Mr. Lamar Hunt Jr. So get your tickets. Tables and tickets are selling fast. Just go to the school website, spxkc.org/Warrior Gala.
What's the date on that again?
I'm sorry. That is October 22nd down at the beautiful Lowe's Hotel in downtown Kansas City.
I was just there. It is awesome.
It is pretty cool, for sure. So that gala will be raising funds for the SPX Scholarship Fund to help make Pius education affordable for as many as possible.
Ooh, what a block.
Nice kick of Bella. Nice tackle. Yates and Rotterman.
This game has got a little more physical.
Yeah.
Coming.
So let's see how the Warrior defense answers here.
I think
Rotterman finished that tackle, and he's just got to catch his breath. He came over on the – or no, that wasn't Rotterman. That was Rotterman's got to catch his breath here. Yeah, he's going to get looked at there by the training staff.
Well, he could take a play or two where he just rests up a bit.
Yeah.
And make sure we're good.
Quinlan, inside crisscross give.
Oh, come on,
works
defense.
again.
Come on, defense. Catch him.
Grant Red's going to try to take a swipe at a strip there, but brings down the Spoofhound ball carrier, Drew Burns. Move the sticks for the Hounds.
You know, big play for Maryville there, but Grant didn't give up on the play and kept him in the game.
He did not.
Other than a full touchdown.
In years gone by, that might have been 6 for the Hounds.
That would have been 6.
So another misdirection. Flag on the play. McCann brings down low with some help from Yates and McPhee. Warriors are signaling this is going to go against. Yeah, chop block. It's going to be a personal foul. This is a big one here against the Hounds. Back them up 15 yards, make it 1st and 25.
Brett, difference between a chop block and a cut?
Chop block, don't you have a blocker engaged in the upper body, and then second man comes and chops low?
So
yeah.
It's a two-man work
job. Whereas a cut would just be cutting.
A dive at the knees. Basically.
Yeah, well, a low, which you can do if they're inside the free blocking zone.
Correct.
But yeah, you can't cut like a linebacker or a cornerback or something like that. So that is the difference.
The chop block is a dangerous block.
Yep, and that's why it is so punitive.
That's a heck of a penalty right there.
Yeah. 15-yard penalty, 1st and 25. Quinlan under center. Wing T formation. Misdirection give. Moley and Kuhn team up on Caden Steckline and bring him down for a 1-yard loss. 2nd and 26.
Very nice. You got Turner White checking in. You got Jacob Manis checking in.
Yeah, Red and McCann at corner. McPhee and Irby at safety.
Brought some speed in there.
Yeah,
expecting maybe
looks
a
like it.
pass play of some sort. And
yeah, which makes sense. Playing stick smart here. And Coach Simone wants to get his defense even more organized, so he calls timeout. That is Pius's first timeout of the second half.
It's like an instinct. You look up and you see 4 or 5 puzzle pieces that are not always on day one, first play. You're like, I want to make sure I like my puzzle.
Yeah, exactly. Get organized for sure. So again, thank you to our Booster Club sponsors or business partners. Echo Select, Forvis, North Star Realty, local McDonald's owner-operator, the Ward Organization, and Zone 6 Fitness. Thank you so much for your support, guys.
I was driving down Burlington the other day, and Zone 6 has their digital board on the highway or on the street there.
Oh yeah,
it's pretty good looking.
Yeah, it is pretty cool.
The board and what's on the board, what they're showing.
America's most beautiful gym.
That's what it says.
Rumor has it. Moley showing blitz. He goes A-gap. Rotterman's got Quinlan. Yates is going to finish him off, though. Big sack, Stanley Yates.
3rd and forever coming. Uh-oh. Get everyone to get up.
Yep, slow to get off the pile there.
Big pile.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, Rotterman with that initial pressure. It wasn't Quinlan's blind side, but he was looking left, so yeah, he had no idea then. And Stanley Yates finishes him off. So it is 3rd and a mile here. For the books, it's 3rd and 33. So Pius going with their speed package on defense. White, Manis, Landreth, McPhee, Red, and McCann. Quinlan looks to throw. He's looking deep. Ty Ward's going to flush him out. Looking to throw. Coon's on his backside. Moley's going to miss.
They got him.
And a pile of Warriors are going to pile up on Derek Quinlan.
He cuts right. There's a lot of open green.
Yeah. So after all that, the junior QB picks up about 7 yards. 4th down here. Punt team comes on for both squads. Low to punt for Maryville. High snap, handled.
Oh.
Sends up a knuckleball. It's kind of a short one. Coach is yelling, fire, fire. Gets a little bit of a hop inside the 40.
So, the Maryville gunner, he's like, I got to hit somebody.
Yeah.
I don't care if that ball's rolling. We're going to touch somebody.
So the Warriors will start this offensive possession on their own 38-yard line. And we got just enough time. Check out this new graphic. We got a new sponsor here.
Nice.
Thanks to OSI, Orthopedics and Sports Medicine. Florence Shira Simpson, Reese and Nichols real estate agent. McCrae Lumber, Cumpy's, Roma Bakery, Welch and Webb, attorneys at law. Got some great business partners, Dave, that's for sure. Couldn't do it without them.
I think there's still room on the board, too.
There is. We'll make another slide.
Oh, keeper.
McPhee gives to Cascone. Larry lowers a shoulder, gets across the 40.
Good solid run, good solid deception.
Yeah, that was a quick edge pickup there, about 5 yards. Make it 2nd and 5. Seems like the handful of times we've tried the edge, it's been effective.
Yeah, you know, kind of the quietness is the chess game that's being played.
Right.
Even up here, you and I are thinking, what's next?
Yeah. So twins to the right, stacked up twins are McCann and Irvy. Give to Cascone. He's one-on-one with the corner. Gives him a good stiff arm across the 50. Move the sticks for the Warriors. Check that, right at the 50.
Good power, speed run, all in the same by Larry. Very nice.
Yeah, going back to the well, trying that short side of the field, the near side here.
You know, the fun part about that is when you have a good run, 10 of your teammates help you up.
And they get that opponent off of you, too.
That's right, they did that,
typically,
too.
yeah.
they assisted in that.
So there's that stacked twins look at the bottom of your screen, McCann and Irvy. Give to Cascone. Nice push, a nice hole up the middle by that offensive line. Sophomore running back smartly keeps 2 hands on the ball, picks up 5 yards on first down.
When we were at Cameron, you know, Larry got a decent amount of touches, and he got better and better and better like good running backs do.
Right.
And we're seeing some extra touches here, and you're seeing the rhythm.
Yeah, get a little rhythm developed here. 2nd and 5. Warriors are inside Maryville territory with a little rhythm developing offensively.
I noticed Coach Palminteri looks up to Larry. He was eye to eye with Robbie.
Yeah. A little different, different frame.
Yeah.
White's going to try that side, far side that is, try the edge. He picks up almost enough for the first down. Looks like it's going to be about 3rd and a foot. 3rd and 2 feet, call it, thanks to our laser down over there, a broadcaster's best friend.
Pius is actually giving Maryville a little bit of a Maryville look.
Yeah.
You know?
Run,
Power
run,
game,
run. Yeah.
And better keep your eye on the quarterback.
Yeah, that was a great hole opened up. Definitely want to shout out to the offensive line doing a job tonight. Left to right, we got Carl Moley, Joe Bonino, Ty Ward, Rylan Kuhn, and Tommy Wassinger. A-gap sneak. Braden McPhee picks up the first down. Boy, nobody home on that A-gap.
No, and they had a power left, and they just gave up the A-gap.
Right. Braden found that soft spot, picks up about 4, almost 5 yards on a sneak. 1st and 10 Warriors in business. About 2 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter. 1 point lead. Everybody in the building knows that's probably not enough. Stacked twins, bottom of your screen. Roderman tight end near side. He stays in to block.
Get rid of it.
McPhee better get rid of this.
Get rid of it. There you go.
He does, into the hands of Max Irvy, but Max was camped out at about the line of scrimmage. No gain on this play. 2nd and 10.
Yeah. If this game were to end like this score, we'd be happy with the score. We'd be shocked that there wasn't any more scoring.
Right, for sure. So clock stops, cramp on the field. Take a look at who's stretching out the Spoofhound there.
Yeah, uniquely, there's no player named Cramp.
Well,
So-
you know what? You know what? I see our trainer there. She's showing a real nice maternal instinct, don't you think?
Take care of anybody.
Courtney Woolwin, new mama, back on the field tonight. Her first game back, I believe.
Coach St. Tony gave him water.
Yeah,
I mean,
we're being hospitable.
who says we're not hospitable?
Love seeing you back, Courtney.
Somebody get that kid some meatballs.
Do those help with cramps? Is
There's,
that some kind of Cascone family
there's
old
150
wives
people in
cure?
the stands that would be more than happy to feed them.
So that was Drew Burns with a little cramp there. Got it worked out, so he'll come out for at least a play.
You could smell the Italian sausage on the grills, but no meatballs. I guess we'll have to bring that up with
Yeah,
the concierge.
you got to work on that menu. Man, you're making me hungry, Dave. I didn't get anything at halftime.
Neither did I.
Golly.
And the lines were
I know.
legit.
It's so busy tonight. Or so.
Somebody told me this is as busy as a homecoming concession line.
Yeah.
I said, well, this is Maryville.
Yeah, exactly. Coming to our home.
That's right. Busy, busy.
2nd and 10 for the Warriors. McPhee under center. Oh, doggone it. That's going to be a false start going against us. Make it 2nd and 15.
Little eager. That's all.
Yep. So what do we got? We got about 1:33 to go here in the third quarter. Third quarter.
That's a minor penalty. There's been 2 or 3 big penalties, combined between the two teams, but overall it's been a clean game.
Yep. Warriors break the huddle with 6 seconds to go on the play clock. McPhee in the shotgun. Cascone right behind him.
Not going to get it off.
Nope. Oh, shoot. Oh, no, there's 8 seconds to go.
Oh, it's the pole.
It was the upright was blocking us. Oh, my goodness. Good catch, Larry. And he goes nowhere. Back into the line of scrimmage, 3rd and 15. Woo! That
That was risky.
made my heart jump there, yeah.
Maybe tuck and get your 5 yards and get to 3rd down.
Yeah.
But, when you watch that middle screen, I know the quarterback's thinking, I got to get that ball there.
Yeah.
And I got to hold as long as I can.
Right, yeah, to get him to suck up. Defensive
right.
line, yep.
Larry went up and got the rebound.
Whew, yeah. 3rd and 15. Pro right formation. McPhee looking to throw. 3 receiver route. He's going to tuck this. Nope. Oh, he might have been at the line. Oh, lofts it to Rotterman. Rotterman brings it down. He's going to lumber his way into the end zone. You're not bringing him down. Touchdown, SPX. Oh, my goodness.
It was a great play.
Unbelievable. I was holding my breath. I thought Braden was going to go across the line of scrimmage there. Oh, my goodness. Touchdown, Warriors.
What touch. Great throw.
Woo.
Great route. That was pretty.
Great catch, too.
Everything about it.
Mrs. Bonadonna's #1 geometry student, Jackson Rotterman, hauls it in. My goodness.
He likes being in the stat line because he is in it.
Yeah. Man a snap, Irvy hold.
Low.
Yep. Extra point's going to be no good. So both teams are off schedule here a little bit, so that evens up things as far as on the scoreboard. It's 27-20 SPX with 28 seconds to go in the third quarter. All right, one last thing to put on your calendar, Mr. Mosh. In a couple weeks, you got a little time to get ready for this one.
Getting booked up.
Okay. In a couple weeks, September 28th, Wednesday, SPX Fine Arts Festival. Now, I've always checked this out over the years, and we're doing it a little bit different this year. It's usually in the spring. Sometimes weather can be a little sketchy, as you know.
Yes,
You never know if it's going to be 98 degrees or 28 degrees in the spring here in Kansas City. So, taking it inside now. Going to do it in the fall. Wednesday, September 28th, Fine Arts Festival. Going to be art displays, choir concert. Going to be grade school kids up here showing off their artwork, singing. Sure to be a good time. So go to the school website for more details. Put it on the calendar. Fine Arts Festival, September 28th. Abella boots this near corner, inside the 5. Nice kick there, Julian.
Jeez.
Little gap here. Sanborn's going to bring him down. Just inside the 30. Call that the 29-yard line.
Going to have to get a hold now.
So some of the better starting field position that the Spoofhounds have had on any of their offensive possessions. Whistles blow this play down, which usually only means one thing, but I don't see a flag anywhere.
They just might have wanted to use the whistle. It's been a while.
This penalty goes against the Warriors. I was hoping a false start there.
Yeah.
No dice.
Hey, looking at a score, Bishop Miege 45, St. James 7.
Interesting.
Yes. And looking at opponents we might have again.
Right.
Chillicothe all over Cameron, 26-0.
Okay. 1st and 5, Maryville. Quinlan gives.
Delay.
Big hole there.
Yeah. Delayed kind of run.
Deckline exploits that hole. Marches his way for a first down. First and 10, Maryville. Oh, that's going to be quarter. All right. Put up those 4 fingers. We better own this fourth quarter. It's going to be a battle for sure.
As you might expect, the winner of the fourth quarter wins in this one.
So we'll get reset here on the clock. I kind of spaced out. I'm enjoying the new video board here. It looks like my man Ben Schmidt put up some new content.
I like it. I get it. Get loud.
What's that from? Is that Wolf of Wall Street, I think?
I think so. You know,
one of the cleaner clips from the from the film. Don't worry, folks at home. It was very appropriate for the G audience here. Yeah, sorry, I just spaced out. I can't believe this board we've got across the way here.
It's mesmerizing.
30 feet wide, 17 feet high, HD quality picture. It is beautiful. If you haven't made it to a game yet, folks, if for no other reason, you need to come check this thing out. It's beautiful.
And if it's too bright for you, turn around and go on the new children's turf field.
Right. Unbelievable. There's like hundreds of kids running around over there on the new turfed field.
It's pretty awesome.
Just outside the press box. Give goes to low. He's got a convoy of hound blockers, but Braden McPhee is going to trip him up by a shoestring. Nice tackle, like Braden. Yeah.
McPhee's having a hard time keeping a cramp away.
Yeah.
Pickle juice, they said.
Yeah, it used to work for Robbie.
It does, right?
Yeah.
Pickle juice.
Trainer Courtney Woolwind swears by it. I think she just likes pickles. 1st and 10, Maryville. There's that inside crisscross.
Great read.
Joe Arena sniffs it out and bear hugs. The Hound ball carrier, Drew Burns, right at the line of scrimmage. Try again, Hounds. It's 2nd and 10.
Great play by Joe. A little bit undersized against this offensive line, and it didn't stop him at all.
Right, holding his own as usual.
Heard he got some new shoes, too. That's what his dad told me.
That's probably the key here. No wonder he's flushed Quinlan out of the pocket a couple times. He's moving.
Spark. That's right.
Quinlan under center. Deep under center. He gives inside to Lowe. Lowe's tripped up after about a 2-yard gain. At the bottom of the pile is our man Joe Arena and his new shoes. 3rd and 7, Spoofhounds. They're going to get to the line quick here, play a little tempo game, try to catch the Warrior defense off guard, or at least make it hard for us to adjust to their formation.
I feel like it's time to watch Quinlan keep him in the pocket.
Yeah, double wing here.
Yep.
They're looking for the seam. Cannot connect. Oh, my goodness. That pass gets broken up a couple times. Irvy and Moley break it up. Davis almost came up with it. Long story short, it's 4th and 7.
I was a little worried to see if there was going to be a flag thrown there.
Yeah, there was contact, but it looked like they were playing the ball.
But absolutely.
Yeah.
Referee agreed with that.
Yeah, so let that contact go. Coach Webb keeps his offense on here. They're going to go for it. 4th and 7. Quinlan looks to throw. He's got time. Kuhn flushes him out. Doggone it. As he stepped up, that adjusted the defensive window there, and Delton Davis was able to exploit that, find a soft spot, pick up the first down.
Solid patience by Quinlan to let that play develop.
Right. Like a fine wine, he let it breathe.
Yeah, very good. Very, very good. On a much shorter distance, kind of like Braden did on the touchdown pass. He just let that happen.
Right.
Knew he can get there with his arm.
Bubble near side.
Coming back at you.
Oh, nice pursuit, Max Irvy on Drew Burns. Brings him down after a 4-yard pickup.
Often you cut back, you run into traffic. There wasn't as much traffic as there was just Max Irvy.
Right. You know, thinking on that previous play, too, that does remind me of Braden's touchdown because Drew was right at the – or Quinlan was right at the line of scrimmage, man. Yeah, made the defense bite up, and that opens up a big window, which they exploited.
Showing some football IQ for sure.
Right. Know where that marker is. It's 2nd and 7 here for Maryville. They've got a little offensive mo working. Quinlan has a slant open to Davis. Davis is going to get brought down by Davis.
That's the second or third time they run that slant. It's effective.
It works, yeah. Yeah, we're playing a little bit of a softer corner, not jamming over there, so that does open up the slants.
Be interesting to see if Coach Money brings pressure and see if it causes some trouble here.
Yeah, and on this drive, as Maryville has gotten some momentum, I think part of it has to do with the tempo they're playing at here. They're getting to the line quick and keeping things moving.
Absolutely.
Quinlan pitches to low near side. Ball's loose. It's going to be called down. Yep, going to be called down, but guess who? That's Jackson Rotterman with the big tackle for loss.
We're watching a football player come into his own.
Yeah, for sure. Just a sophomore is Jackson Rotterman. You know what I didn't mention, too, on the Hustle Russell Award? He's the first Hustle Russell Award winner to wear jersey number 21. That was Brandon Russell's jersey.
That's perfect.
Love it.
That's
My man Brandon, yeah.
That's perfect.
So about 8 minutes to go in the game here. Big play. Inside give to Lowe.
Oh.
Charlie Davis works his way off the block, but Lowe gets away from him.
Lowe is a load.
Yeah. Lowe gets inside the 5. He's down to about the 3. So it is 3rd and goal from the 3. Just a single split end, heavy run formation here for the Hounds. Go inside to Lowe. I don't blame him. And he does the job. Touchdown, Maryville. 7:40 to go in the game.
These are two teams going toe-to-toe.
Yep. Slugging it out for sure. So it's 27-26. Lining up for a PAT are the Hounds. Needless to say, this is a big one.
Just say it. It's a big one.
Well, I said it was needless to say, but we'll say it. It's big. Snap, hold, and kick is good. Tied up, 27-all.
It's like a personal opinion. Is there an impersonal opinion?
Oh, man.
What you get for me is what you paid for.
Right, yes.
You know, I'm earning my check today. Hey, a little levity. It's only 27 all in the 7 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Nothing good going on here.
No, I'm just proud of us that we're able to at least smile and laugh as we're have racing pulses up here enjoying this MEC battle.
Was it Cameron, or I think it was Cameron, where I was behind the window that was very tinted?
Yes,
I feel like you're about to switch with me. Or you just need everything to be in the south end zone.
Right, yeah.
Or the south 50.
No, I'm doing good here. We got a good setup. We're getting our lights figured out. Yeah, so it's still a bit of a construction zone here in the press box. So we talk about the great video board we've got there. And as great as things look, it's still kind of a construction site here. We're still getting stuff installed.
You know, we're having people that – the things are so nice. People are saying, well, what about the sound? Or what about this?
Yeah.
And so much more is still coming.
Yeah, it's not done.
Grant
Red gets tripped up at the 45, and lucky for Maryville he did because he was gone.
You know, he set that up a lot by himself by reading the block, staying on the hip, and then burst through. Great job.
Kind of re-energizes the crowd here. does Grant Red. He's going to catch his breath. Luke Tomp will check in for him.
It's like he's listening. Grant's at, corner and receiver, and he's listening to the running back drills.
Right.
He's like, I can get through a hole here.
Yeah, he can read a block, that's for sure.
And I'm as fast as anyone else, or faster.
There's no doubt about that.
Yeah.
From our own 45, 1st and 10.
Looking
McPhee
at it.
fakes. He's going to get pressured out. He is rolling out to his arm side, and he connects with junior Max Irvy. Max lunged. Looks like he lunged across the line to gain. We'll have to watch this spot here.
It's going to be close.
Nope, he's going to be a little short. 9-yard pickup for the junior receiver. 2nd and 1.
Something that is worth paying attention to if you watch Maryville. They got a lot of two-way players, and it's starting to show.
Right.
Because they're good players.
Yeah,
I mean, it's not a lack of talent. It's, hey, you're that good.
Putting the best 11 out there.
That's right, and you're seeing it in their footsteps.
Scissors
Middle.
play, doggone it. I bet that's Court Watkins that sniffed that out. Yep, sure was. Senior Court Watkins, all 5'11", 255 of him.
He was built to defend the scissors.
Golly, yep.
Short and stout.
Yep, he is.
Shorter and stout.
Yeah, relatively speaking. He's taller than me, but
Me too.
that's not saying much.
No.
Doggone it. Yeah, good play there, Court. It's going to be 3rd and 4 for the Warriors. Empty backfield here.
Making Maryville remember that Braden can run too.
Yep.
He's proven that.
A really light box. Whistle here. I bet Coach Webb called a timeout here. And it is
They haven't signaled who called it.
timeout Maryville.
There you go.
I was just getting ready to say, boy, there is a really light box there. I saw 4
Yes.
down linemen and 1 linebacker. So I think Coach Webb saw the same thing and said, hold on, I don't like that. Timeout. So while we've got a timeout, I definitely want to thank our business partners. How about Roma Bakery? That's a good outfit over there on Shoto, wouldn't you say, Carl?
I like them.
Welch and Webb, attorneys at law. Zone 6 Fitness. McDonald's owner-operator Ward Organization. McRae Lumber and Millwork. Cumpy's Sports and Apparel. Florence Shira Simpson, Reese Nichols Realtor. OSI, Orthopedics and Sports Medicine. Forvis, Echo Select, and North Star Realty. Thank you so much for your support to all of our Warrior Pride Booster Club business partners.
Brett, your text line continues.
What you got, Dave?
Well, you got Andrea Perlick, class
Oh.
of '88, I'm told.
So we've had almost all Perlicks check in.
That's my class.
Where's Amy?
And by the way,
We've got Jimmy here. We know what he's doing. We got
I-
John in Chicago.
I feel like there's a Thanksgiving
Andrea's
dinner
checking in.
coming or
Yeah,
something. Everyone's-
something.
But Andrea's in the parking lot on crutches, I'm told.
Oh, my gosh. Get her a cart. What's
yeah.
she doing? Oh, is that why the little golf cart's over there? Oh, okay.
Nice of Jimmy to take the good seat.
Andrea. We're waving, Andrea. I see you over there.
That's
Jimmy
right.
showed where you're at. Get well soon, my dear.
Big play, boys.
Pride of 88 is Andrea. 3rd and 4 for the Warriors. McPhee going to try this near side.
Ooh.
He's got Max Irving. Max,
What a catch.
What a catch and what footwork to keep his balance. And it's a good thing because where he caught that ball, he was going to be short of the line to gain. But the junior receiver gathers himself up, surges forward for another 5 yards, puts the Warriors in business. Move the sticks. Boy, we needed that.
Good play call because the Maryville D lineman, defensive end especially, was stringing it out, and Brady did a good job throwing crossbody.
Yeah, lefty rolling to his right.
Yeah, that's not a simple play. And another great hand play by Max.
So from the Maryville 41, it's 1st and 10, SPX. McPhee and Cascone in the backfield.
Keeper.
McPhee
Keeper.
pulls that out of Larry's belly and gets back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10. Maryville had that surrounded on both ends. Braden didn't want to give to Larry because the the left side D end was right there, but once he pulled it, man, right side backer was there.
And I think if he gave it to Larry, it might have been a similar result.
Yeah.
You know, they just defended that
Just
one
know
well.
where to go, yeah.
That's right.
Clock is ticking. We're going to get just inside 6 minutes to go here by the time this ball gets snapped. All tied up.
Julian's probably getting his leg ready.
That'd be a good idea.
Yeah, a better idea is just get a first down and keep moving.
Or get 6. Let's go, McPhee.
They're looking.
Oh, Watkins with the pressure. McPhee's going to get the edge here, gets around low. Boy, he gets popped out of bounds by Burns. I think he picked up a couple. Maryville fans were wanting a hold on that. It was close, but I disagree. I think Braden might have just got back. No, he picked up a yard there. Goodness gracious. That was a tough yard.
A spinning yard.
3rd and 9.
2-down territory, Brett? I guess it depends on if you get 5 yards.
Oh, man.
I don't think it is. You got to get 5 yards.
Can I answer after 3rd down?
Yeah, well, no. Give me 5 yards and your answer is?
I think, yeah, I would go.
Yeah,
I would go.
I agree.
I would go. Keep the ball and let's go. All right, McPhee looking to throw.
Oh,
Heavy
blitz.
rush. Screen is set up to Turner White.
Oh, what a play.
But Turner cannot get free of the grasp of Mason Shervington. So we go backwards on that. Doggone it. Shervington sniffed that out.
They
played it
brought
well.
the house, but one sure tackler.
Yeah.
Wow.
Doggone it. That was almost set up just perfect. So 4th and 13. Punt team comes on for the Warriors. Let's see what Mr. Yates comes up with here. We don't need a 45-yarder this time.
No, and I think Maryville may not bring a rush too much here. They're going to watch.
Clock's at about 5 minutes to go.
Short snap.
Boy, Watkins is penetrating, and he blocks this. Doggone it! And Maryville is in prime territory to open up a lead here. They will take over after that Court Watkins blocked punt on the Pius 32-yard line.
Well, we got a D up, as they say.
Yep. All right, big momentum shift there. 4:51 to go in the game. 1st and 10, Maryville. Timeout situation. Pius has 2 timeouts remaining, and Maryville has 2 as well.
Big stop here.
Quinlan under center. He's going to
Oh.
fumble the ball.
Oh, he lost it.
Fumbles the ball. He
Oh,
faked
he
a
got
low, was trying to pitch it, yeah, and Quinlan recovers his own fumble there. Ooh, mercy.
Who was on that for us?
Charlie
Close.
Davis almost got
yeah,
that.
he was right
Yep.
there. Just probably got the Quinlan hand right before he got
Yep,
there.
just a split second
But
before.
Charlie got to the ground fast.
Yep.
Well, there you go. 2 back.
Yeah, for a bigger, taller kid, Charlie's
down.
got some quickness to him. So it's 2nd and 12 for the Hounds. Quinlan looks to throw. He's got a seam wide
Gonna
open.
run.
Can't
Gonna
get
run.
to
He's
it.
gonna run. Oh, why? I don't know why he threw that there.
No, I don't know
Just
either.
run for your 5 or 6 yards.
Yeah, so he picks up about 9.
Could be a
Yates with the
holding.
tackle. Flag back behind the play. It is a hold against Maryville. So Coach Simone is going to take this. Repeat 2nd down, but that is a spot foul. 10-yard spot foul,
big
so
penalty.
that's a big one. Yep, on those pass plays when you're holding in the backfield, it hurts you. So 2nd and 22 is what we're looking at here. Wind really picking up here.
Thought it was the Pius Thunder. Uh-oh.
Flag on the play,
False start.
and whistles blow the play dead, which usually means false start, and that's the case here. So tack on another 5 yards. It's going to be 2nd and 27. Mercy, mercy. Okay, that's huge. That is huge. Okay, we got to capitalize here. Play stick smart,
Nobody gets behind you here.
right?
Can't happen.
McPhee and Irvie at safety. McCann and Red are your corners. 1-by-2 formation. Quinlan in the gun.
I see a draw here. No.
Slant. Grant Red is going to slow up the receiver and get some help from Moley and Manis. Spoofhound receiver was Delton Davis. That's who burned us on the slant, little skinny slant for a touchdown earlier in the game.
Well, when he came out to line up for this one, it looked like he had a little bit of purpose in the way he got to the spot.
Yeah.
Now he's like, hey, it's go time. I'm one of your playmakers.
3rd and 21 for Maryville in Warrior territory. Quinlan looks to throw.
Oh.
He's got pressure from the backside as Braden Marshall can't get to him.
Catch that?
Quinlan connects. Yep, that was going to be called a catch by Drew Burns.
That was impressive. Oh, Braden Marshall coming hard from the backside.
I thought he was. If Quinlan hesitated at all there, Marshall was going to.
That was going to be a lightning in the bottle tackle.
So much more manageable down here for Maryville. It's 4th and 9. Whistle. Timeout SPX.
Good.
1 timeout remaining for the Warriors. With about 2:20 to go in the ball game. So something to think about here. 4th and 9.
The play where Maryville thought about the pitch and then it wasn't effective and the ball got to the ground. That's big playability that didn't work.
Yeah.
They're debating, do they have a different version of that right now?
Yeah.
Or do you keep Quinlan, just roll him out and see what he can do?
Let him make decisions. I
like that
mean,
too.
If I
he's
were,
proven pretty
exactly.
making good ones.
If I were Coach Webb, I think that's the route I would go.
I think it's him or Cooper Lowe, and I think I would protect my defense for that.
Right. Right. So decision time. Been talking about the chess match all night, and this is a key move here. We're down to just a few more pieces on the board as this game is ticking away. Maryville does have 2 timeouts remaining. Pius has 1. 4th and 9 here for the Spoofhounds. They're going to spread the field.
Shotgun.
3-by-1 formation. Quinlan and Lowe in the backfield.
Blitz.
Looking to throw. Rotterman.
Oh!
Might have deflected that. Ball falls incomplete. Turnover on downs.
Coach Simone said you're going to have to beat us quickly because we're coming at you.
Yeah, bring the heat.
Good decision.
Tie ball game here. Warriors have 1 timeout and possession of the ball at our own 31-yard line. All right, front line for the Warriors from right to left is Wassinger, Kuhn, Ward, Bonino, and Moley. 2-by-2 formation for the Warriors. McPhee and Cascone in the backfield. Going to swing it Larry's way. Shervington can't come up with Larry.
Oh,
Larry
nice.
makes a couple miss.
Keep
Tuck
going,
it,
Larry.
tuck it, tuck it.
Attaboy.
Attaboy, Larry. Nice job. Almost to midfield is the sophomore running back. Move the sticks. You know what, Dave? He's had a big week, too. Going to violate some privacy laws again.
Bring it on.
Just heard he got an A on his geometry test as well. A couple geometry wizards there.
Hey.
Rotterman and Cascone.
Friday night spotlights, Monday through Friday in the classroom.
In the classroom, getting it done. Nice job, Larry. 1st and 10 Warriors here from our own 49. McPhee, quarterback draw.
Got a hole.
Right up the gut
Gone.
goes the senior QB. He is across the 30, down to the 27-yard line of Maryville. Take care of that ball, boys. Clock is ticking. About minute 44 to go. Clock stops for the chain gang to get set. King, Bjork, and Moley are hustling across the way. And I'm talking about the chain gang.
Yeah.
Not Ryan, Dominic, and young Carl.
How about?
Talking about old Dennis and old Kent and old Carl.
They've engaged their dads to help.
1st and 10 Warriors. 1st and 10 from the 27. McPhee under center. Fake to Cascone. Bootleg. He's got Rotterman.
Oh, he was wide open.
Yep.
Darn it.
Can't connect, so that will stop the clock. Minute 13.
Right.
Might not be the worst thing ever to stop the clock and get ourselves organized. But good to see. We might be able to come back to that because the Spoofhound defense really overcommitted to that fake. Yep.
Well, they bid on Larry, and then they bid on Braden keeping it.
Yeah.
And then
and came forward and left Rauterman wide open.
And then Braden rolled back and said, I'm a lefty.
Yeah, this is easy for me, right?
I like throwing that direction.
2nd and 10, SPX. Chenoweth and Cascone in the backfield. McPhee's going to give to Cascone. Picks up a nice block from Chenoweth. Nothing but green grass in front of him. Touchdown, SPX. Cascone from 27 yards out. Maddox Chenoweth made that play. Excellent block.
Awesome block, awesome run, good play call.
Wow.
I'm proud of my nephew. That was
yes,
awesome.
Yes, you should be. That was beautiful.
Awesome.
Beautiful. Larry showed a great burst at the finish there. Did you see how he smartly protected that ball?
Yes, he did.
He
heard you.
He knew contact was coming.
Protect that ball, Larry.
Oh, brother. So
knock it in.
Sam Manis to snap. Max Irvy hold. Julian Abella, PAT. Looks good from here.
Yeah.
The refs agree. It's good. 34-27 SPX. You're scaring me, Jimmy. Put it on the board. There we go. I thought I was wrong for a second. Jimmy P. Nice. All right, here we go. So
timely. Great drive.
So, like they do in March Madness, let's get a clock and timeout reset, right? So on the big board, we got a minute. Is that 6? Minute 6 to go in the game. Coach Webb and the Maryville Spoofhounds have 2 timeouts. Julian Abella has been doing a nice job with his kickoffs, getting them deep. Now, I will say this wind has really been picking up, though. He's going to be kicking into a bit of a crosswind coming right into our face. So it's kind of a southeast wind. I'd say about 15 miles an hour, looking at those flags in the tailgate area.
If you don't want to put it up high, just hit a line drive deep.
Right.
And we've seen a little bit of hesitancy or some eagerness in catching the ball here.
So Coach Sansoni signaling to Julian where he wants this.
Secret's out.
Yeah, well.
He's been doing that since 5th grade coaching.
There's a delay on this broadcast, so nobody's going to do anything about it.
He did exactly what he wanted.
Julian drills it inside the 5.
Maybe.
Pretty good coverage here.
Maybe.
Jesse Lee, hang on, my man. Okay, so didn't quite go the way we wanted. A couple alleys opened up at the end there. But Jesse Lee and Stanley Yates make the tackle. Maryville has 2 timeouts, 58.6 seconds to go, hopefully, in this game.
Going to have to play some D, assignment sound, no big plays. Or limit the big plays.
Yeah, keep them in front of you, right? The clock's your friend. Looks like maybe a 4-man line here. Inside it looks like Ward and Arena.
Getting our 11th, or getting our corner out there.
Yeah, it is 3-man line. Ward, Arena, and Charlie Davis over there, I think. Inside slant, can't connect. That's incomplete. Make it 2nd and 10. So that quick little skinny slant has been a bit of a bread and butter play for the Hounds tonight, but cannot connect here. Only a couple seconds right off the clock, though, too.
Dangerous play there. He catches that ball. There was some openness right in front of him.
Right.
But, Quinlan had to whip that in there.
As he's done all night. Junior quarterback Derek Quinlan, real quick release, decisive playmaker at quarterback. Maryville's going to spread out again here. 1-by-3 formation. Lofting far side, tight coverage by Reed McCann. No flag on the play.
Really nice coverage.
Step for step, in phase with the receiver, as they say.
Yeah, I think if Quinlan can do that again, he'd try to make it a 50-50 ball instead of too deep.
Yeah. He was deep and inside, and Reed had good position there. So he had or back shoulder.
You're not going to get a penalty, and you're not going to get a reception.
3rd and 10, 50 seconds to go. 1-by-3.
Pitch.
Quinlan fakes the pitch. He's going to pick up a first down and then some. We forgot about Quinlan. Quarterback on quarterback tackle there. Braden McPhee brings down his Maryville counterpart as he gets inside Warrior territory down to the Pius 42. Clock is ticking, 36 seconds to go. 1st and 10 Maryville. Quinlan looking for the wheel. The wheel is covered up. Oh my goodness. Nice job, Jacob Manis. So they were running a wheel with their slot receiver. It was open for a second. Quinlan saw it, lofted it up, but junior Jacob Manis did a nice job on coverage and closed the gap quickly. Second and 10.
Yeah, ran with him, read it, and the receiver is catching his breath right now. You said Quinlan, don't forget about me. I thought you were doing your don't forget about Dre. Thought you were bringing out some good old school rap.
Second and 10, 26 seconds to go. Empty backfield for the Hounds.
He's going to row.
Oh, Carl Moley's going to bring down Quinlan. Quinlan does pick up a couple yards, but the clock's ticking. Coach Webb calls timeout. 18 seconds to go.
I think Quinlan was going to release it. There was good coverage there by Max and I think Braden, and he had to hold the ball and go and hesitated because of that, and that allowed the tackle.
Yeah.
So that was a great play by the DBs and the safety.
Right.
To allow the defensive backer to get there.
Minimize the damage there.
Yes.
You know, it wasn't a sack. Yeah, we'd love a big 10-yard loss sack, but heck, we'll take the 4-yard tackle and
good team D is what
exactly
I should say.
Right. Carl Moley finishes the job there. So 3rd and 6 for the Spoofhounds. They do have one timeout remaining, as do the Warriors. So if Coach Simone doesn't like something, once the defense gets lined up, he can stop the clock as well. But let's hope we don't get there.
No kidding.
Let's cough this ball up. Let's do something here. Let's make it happen. All right.
A little bit different than the first 3 weeks.
Yeah.
The blood is flowing, as they say.
For sure.
Let's go, D.
3-by-1 formation for the Hounds.
Watch that seam up down the
Yeah,
left side here.
Low empties the backfield.
Yes.
Tries to get a backer to go with him. Quinlan looking near side. Marshall pressures. Ball lofted up. He's got a receiver. Going to come down with it. Stops the clock at the 12-yard line. About 11 seconds to go. Yeah, right at 11 seconds to go in the game. Clock's going to start on the signal
it's
here.
Going. Clock is running.
Clock started.
I think that's going to correct the clock here.
Well, the clock should start once the box gets set, which it did. Timeout, final timeout for Maryville. So we've got 6.5 seconds to go in the game. So the entire chains don't have to get set for the clock to start. Once the box gets set,
it
can
run.
Yeah, that shows it's first down. He winded it anyway. Yep. For the excellent, wonderful, very good, good explanation there, Mr. Corrado. So
our clock guys are on it.
They're on it. Now they're teaching us stuff. We
That's
used
right.
to kind of show them the ropes, but the tables have turned here. Perlick and Corrado. We can't. Yeah, they're not just good to look at anymore. They actually know some stuff. All right, so that would have been Maryville's final timeout. Really doesn't matter, though, because there's 6.5 seconds to go in this ball game. 1st and 10 for Maryville as they are at the 12-yard line, but they're not thinking about a fresh set of downs. They're thinking 6.
Well, last time they needed a big play, Coach Simone brought the house, and it worked.
It worked, and it wouldn't be out of character for Coach Simone to do the same thing here.
Definitely give him a different look is what he's often known to do.
So they're starting off, Warriors are starting off with a 3-man defensive line. So, yeah, it looks like 5 and 3, so that'd be 8 seconds. 8?
8 seconds.
Do 8 and see.
Officials timeout. 8 seconds on the clock. Got it.
Thank you.
They got you.
All right, so 8 seconds on the clock.
Took a second to get
Correction there. All right, here we go. 1-by-3 formation. Quinlan in the gun, flanked by Lowe. Davis bringing pressure. Rotterman pressure. Marshall backside. Braden Marshall finishes the game. Braden Marshall knocks out.
He might be hurt.
Yeah. Braden Marshall on first down ends the game. Sack. Warriors. Game over. 34-27 SPX. SPX. Like you said, Dave, it's in character for Coach Simone to bring the heat. He did. I saw Davis. I saw Rotterman. Marshall finished the job.
And Braden Marshall got the he got the tackle that he almost got the time before.
Right. Yeah, that's right. That's right.
The pursuit.
Great pursuit by Braden Marshall. Made possible for him to finish off that play and sack Quinlan because it's great coverage on the backside by the Warrior secondary.
Is he okay, Mr. Quinlan?
So Quinlan definitely got shook up on that play. Marshall hit him hard, plus Derek had all of his momentum moving forward, and that's tough. Hopefully the junior quarterback can shake that off and come back next week.
It's like they're waiting to shake hands until they make sure
yeah,
it's okay.
Yeah, for sure. Hate to see Derek lose any time over that. He's a fun player to watch play football, that's for sure.
And look, hopefully it was the wind knocked out of him.
Probably. Ball right in his belly, yeah. So junior QB Derek Quinlan does get up under his own power there. Both teams waiting to shake hands, checking on the welfare of their teammate and opponent.
Yeah. What a ball game.
A heavyweight fight tonight, right, Dave?
I imagine we're going to get a chance to see another one like it.
Yep, I would imagine so. Like we mentioned, SPX and Maryville in the same district, so depending on how district seedings work out, this could be there could be a rematch in the making.
Yeah.
All right, anything to wrap us up, Mr. Mosh?
I enjoyed watching this one. This was fun. Great crowd. A lot of people know that this has just become, there was a time when this rivalry was not much of a rivalry. It was one-sided.
It was very one-sided.
And now it's a battle every night.
Yep. So for the third year in a row, SPX knocks off the Maryville Spoofhounds in MEC action. So that is it. What a night tonight, folks. 34-27, SPX victorious. We will be back here next week. Another MEC matchup, this time against the Chillicothe Hornets. That's it, folks. 34-27, SPX. Dad, turn out the lights. The party is over. Good night, Aunt Kate. We will see you next week.